All right. Well, let's listen to this call. This is Terri Lynn and Proudfoot. And this is March 21st.
Because we were told not to. In fact, they were here at the house today. We reconfirmed. What can we say? What can't we say? Guess what?
But y'all have been saying it. Here's my point.
No, we haven't. I have not given you specifics.
Oh, okay, but y'all listen, you gave specifics tonight. What were they? The glasses.
Actually, go back and rewind, and you might want to listen again. I didn't say shit.
I didn't say you did. What about the glasses?
His reading glasses? Is that what you're referring to?
Didn't your wife say she found them or has them?
No. No.
So,
well, hold on. Let me just for the record.
All right.
Okay.
You might want to.
While that was going on, and I'm sure if you go back and watch, you'll be able to see what I'm going to tell you.
Trust me, I will.
Mine, I dropped out several times in that interview.
I seen that because you were getting hit with hard questions. But like I said, I'm not the weak people. You chose the weak people.
Oh my God.
Listen, you can. Oh my God, but you're not going to pull this shit.
I'm not pulling shit.
You can't control the narrative.
I'm not trying to control your narrative.
It's not my narrative. It's the truth. Aliens don't abduct kids. Shit.
No shit.
Well,
hello. I'm glad we agree on that. I'm so glad we can agree.
I am too, sir.
But what we're not agreeing on is I'm trying to explain to you something, and you're, strong women. Okay, I don't give a shit. Strong women.
Oh, I know you don't. I know you don't. Trust and believe. I know that about you. I know you like weak ones because you cannot control the narrative.
Okay.
That's my wife.
There's no narrative to control.
Absolutely not. There is. Not with me. There isn't. I can't.
There's no narrative period to control.
Okay, so
period.
She told about the glasses. So go back for yourself on that. And why? And let me ask you this: why in the hell would you put your hands on a child with a belt?
One lick on the bottom on the outside of his clothes is
15 years old.
He wasn't 15.
You said he was.
No, I didn't. Did not say he was 15.
Yes.
Y'all need to go back clean your fucking ears.
No, you need to listen. 6 different stories. I don't need to clean a damn thing, sir.
Well,
maybe you need to get that notebook.
Stories have not fucking changed.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God.
He's dropping F.
Stop. Yes. Are you free?
Oh my God.
I can tell you your stories. Why are you so? Listen.
If you can tell me my stories,
why the hell are you?
You can't.
Why are you so upset?
Because you are sitting here trying to steer.
No, because I'm not some little wimpy woman that's taking your bullshit. That you want to control it.
It's not even controlling. You aren't even putting the right information out.
No, you didn't, dumbass. Hell, we didn't even know if he was verbal. Jesus. You don't even hear
I didn't
yourself.
say a fucking thing to you about him being verbal or not verbal. Go back and watch all your fucking shit again and double check your fucking information before you
the shit that spewed from y'all's mouth.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Go back and watch your shit again.
Not my shit. You want me to play it for you? I'll pull it on my phone.
Play it where I say that Sebastian's nonverbal. Please say it.
No, I said you didn't even put it out there.
Play it. You said you got it. Play it.
Oh my God, you don't listen. Why are you yelling, honey?
Because you don't listen.
No, why are you so upset?
The way you want to.
Why are you so upset?
Because you don't fucking listen.
And why wouldn't you have your boots on the ground? Why wouldn't you?
What do you mean boots on the fucking ground?
What? Well, honey, don't you know what that means?
Yeah.
Calm your tits. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. Calm down.
Yeah, we'll see.
Calm down. I mean, it's not going to always work out your way. Life just doesn't always work out your way.
Yeah, trust me. A little proud.
I can't wait for this to be over with and we find out and we get all the answers. Because when we do, let me ask you a question.
What?
When we get the answers,
What? What? You want me to apologize to you? Listen,
You're going to go public and apologize?
let me tell you something,
Are you
sir.
going to go public and
With
apologize?
your mouth, it'll be a cold day in hell.
Woo!
Exactly.
Until you tell me the
Shit.
truth and stop being a narcissistic piece of shit asshole talking to me like that. Hell no.
When
Never.
you look in the fucking mirror, it's not real hard.
Hey, you better
Just
point.
saying.
Listen, you know when you point a finger like you're doing right now, tell me to look in the mirror. Hey, turn around. You got 3 more pointing at you. I'm not the one being scrutinized by the nation. You are.
I'm not worried about the fucking
You
nation.
should
That's where
be.
you're wrong.
You should be out there looking for Sebastian.
We have been.
Bullshit.
Why are you saying bullshit?
Because it's bullshit.
Are you holding our hands? Are you
Do
walking
you need
around
your hands
town with
held,
us?
sweetie?
No, I'm asking you. You're
I'm
saying
asking-
this.
hey,
Then where's your evidence? Where is your evidence?
Where's yours? Do you need your hands held?
Oh, I've got evidence.
Where's Sebastian? Do you need your hands held?
Good question. And when you have that answer, let me know, and we can tell the local law enforcement.
Why
to
did
go
you
get him.
really not attend those vigils? 3 vigils.
It's actually 4, and see, that's where you're wrong.
Well, I'm talking about the first 3.
Well, see, now you're saying the first 3. So
Stop.
if you're going to
Listen.
talk, make sure you got
Deflection,
your facts right. That's what I'm telling you.
deflection.
It's not
Clear.
deflection.
Yes, it is. It's deflection, clearly. Why can't you just answer the questions?
The first 2 vigils,
'Cause I said
like
you
I
couldn't.
told y'all, it's real simple. The first 2 vigils, we were sitting here with law enforcement in the house.
Right. Okay. Law enforcement. The next was what?
The third one,
Second.
actually, I'm explaining to you all 4 vigils.
I'm talking about the first, second, and third.
Okay, the first and second one. First one was when day 1, day 2, right here at Stafford and Kellen. We still had law enforcement in the house.
Okay.
Second one, we still had law enforcement here at the house.
Okay. What? Okay.
Why is he yelling?
If you're not okay, what does that matter? So what?
Because you're asking the fucking question.
But my
I'm giving
point
you
is,
an
you have
answer.
law enforcement at your house. Why would you? That's great. I would want them there where you can go to the vigil, right?
No, we couldn't. We could not go to the vigil.
So they
And
said
then the third one.
you can't
the
go.
third one.
You can't go. Y'all cannot go to this vigil.
See, this is the problem. I'm
No,
trying
it
to
just makes
explain
no
shit to you.
sense. But anyways, the second one
I don't
is.
need the fucking peanut gallery. You wanted
Okay.
answers. I told
Listen,
you.
sir, I'm not far from the fucking peanut gallery. Try
Well,
again.
then once again,
The second
you
one.
wanted to ask questions. I agreed to answer your questions. I can't answer your questions. when
I'll
you're
tell you nothing would
constantly
have stopped
doing
me. I would be hollering from the rooftops. Sorry, but anyways, the
it.
second.
Okay.
One. But it's not your son. I need to remind myself of that. I'm sorry. I
He's
do.
my stepson.
I
And
get
I
it.
treat him just like he's my son.
Not really, but keep going.
Well, that's what y'all think.
There's no
And what
y'all.
you think, I
I
don't
mean,
give
how
a
many?
shit.
I'm only one person. I'm one. I'm me.
Exactly.
Next.
So the third vigil, the one that was supposed to be done outside of our house, that my entire neighborhood was like, no, we're not doing that because we don't have a way. If we get all these people here, what if we need emergency vehicles in and out of here? We can't. I said, well, they said, well, have it moved. Okay, well, we'll reach out.
Bullhorn
And it got
Baby,
moved?
she's going to love that neighborhood. Hell, she loves things like this. She lives for it. Didn't y'all? You should have been reading that chat. I told you, read the chat. You didn't listen.
What chat? That's what I'm asking you.
You were just in Smiley's earlier, correct?
And once again, I told you I couldn't see a chat.
That's
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you're saying read the chat. I couldn't read it.
I would have read it.
Well, could have and can. is
That's
two
before
totally
Chris
different
became a
things.
clicker.
I literally could not read the chat.
He couldn't read it? Or did he not want to admit he read
And
it?
that answer has not changed. I told you that from the beginning. I could not read the chat.
Okay. Is there a reason that? Let me ask you this: Is there a reason why you will not go on certain people's panels? And when I say panel, I mean on their YouTube channel. When you go up, it's a panel.
So give me a person. Give me a name.
Well, I mean, I know you won't go on JLRs until maybe.
And I think I have a pretty good reason for that one.
What is your reason again?
Well, that's between me and him.
He's
That's
not
really
a bad guy.
business.
Listen, that man's not that bad.
That's between me and him.
He's not that bad.
He's not a bad guy.
Really?
No, he's not.
Okay.
He really isn't that bad. Just give him a chance. I think y'all
Give him a chance.
Just talk it out. Sure. Just talk it out.
Well, I have not said no.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not going to happen. I've not said that yet. Everybody's trying to talk me into it. I'll take it into consideration. That's a fair answer, wouldn't you say?
I mean, I think so.
Dude, he is a psycho. He is
Now,
a
how
dangerous
about,
person.
Let me ask you, what do you think about a polygraph? Would you take one?
All day long.
Okay. You think your wife would?
I know she has, so I don't really care.
I mean, I'm just asking if she would, if you think she would.
She did.
I don't know if she did or not. I'm asking you.
Well, I'm telling you, she did.
Okay, let me ask you this. Right here. I thought you took one.
Negative. And
Okay.
that's where everybody's...
No, but okay. I thought you, and I'll show you. If I need to see, I'll send it to you where you said you did.
No, somebody asked me this a question.
Yes, and I've got
That
that.
asked, hold on. The question got asked, have y'all taken a polygraph? Yes.
And
Okay, I
pass
don't
with
know.
flying colors, he said.
I didn't specify who took the polygraph.
Hold on, I'm going to get it for you. Hold on.
I didn't specify who took it. He is such an asshole.
Hold on, I'm going to pull that. Hold on, I'm going to pull that one.
Something's wrong. We should have done this in person.
Well, listen.
What?
I mean, do you mean it? I'll start a live stream right now.
No. I said in person.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to scare you.
What?
I knew I would
You
scare
ain't
you.
gonna scare me. That's why I'm saying we should have done this in person.
And why not? And why not take what? Listen, why not take one and rule yourself out? That's not the
What?
So hold on.
because you did state.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this screenshot I've got up because I do
Right.
have it.
And your
right here.
question.
That was
your
so
question,
creepy.
You just asked me why I wouldn't take a polygraph.
Because you stated you did, so why don't you just go
Negative,
do it?
negative.
Just do
The
it.
question-
Okay, I'm gonna pull it where you did.
No, the question came out. Did y'all take a polygraph?
Fufu was that person, and no, it was you, and it said passed, and then it stated another
No,
time.
somebody asked, has there been a polygraph taken and what were the results?
Pervy.
Taken, yes. Passed, yes.
He's pervy.
Hold on.
And then somebody replies back, well, you don't get the interest of the polygraph right away. Actually, you do.
They're not.
He told Smiley not to turn on her.
I mean,
Turn it off.
it don't matter. I mean, like I said,
Well, no, I'm not saying that like
People-
no, wait, stop. I'm not saying that to be an asshole. I'm saying they're not
I-
admissible anyways. But
I
I'm
didn't say
saying
you were.
no, but I don't know how to read you though. I don't know how to read you.
You were wrong on that. That's
No,
not
This
what
guy
I
you're
is
very
scary.
condescending. You are. And you're an asshole.
Ooh,
I think you can
that will
admit
scare somebody.
I mean, you can
Oh, I'm an
admit it.
asshole. Don't get me wrong. I'm an asshole to boot.
Oh, I know you're an
Yeah.
asshole. You're a major an asshole. But do you bother me? No.
I'm an asshole. I mean, that's,
I can handle you all day long, and we could keep.
I'm a
Oh, he
I
loves
can
it.
go
I'm
all
an
night, and we could do this back and forth right here, and you won't
see,
win.
this is
You
why
will
this
never
right here-
win. Trust me, you'll not.
this
Win.
is why I said this would have been great to do in person.
You couldn't handle it.
Why not? You kidding me?
Trust me, I know you couldn't. You don't know me very well.
Once again, this would be fun to do in person.
Oh
don't know
my
very well.
God.
You have
Yeah.
no clue.
I don't need to know you.
That's true. You
Dear
don't.
God in
Exactly.
heaven.
Correct. Keep that in mind and remember that.
Okay.
Now let me find this.
Dear God in heaven.
Calm down. Go take deep breaths.
All right. So do this. While you're doing that, what's your next question?
We're gonna get to this one settled first.
Elizabeth?
It's gonna be okay. Why?
I'm just
I
asking.
do have a weird question for you. What the hell did you write this stupid shit? That is really just to me. I don't know what to think of it, but I do. The idea that someone hurt Sebastian and threw him into a wet, fresh paved driveway is funny. Ain't nothing funny about that, by the way.
Sure it is, because if you understand...
No, it's not.
Concrete. Hold on. You're asking me. I'm trying to give you an answer.
Your word.
So either let me answer.
No, you're going to let me finish reading this. To bury a body in concrete, it would need to be at least 12 inches thick. Secondly, you have to smooth out the concrete and finish it before it's dried. All of that is done while the concrete is poured and being set.
Correct.
I don't even think like that. You shouldn't have.
Because I'm in the construction
I know you're in
business.
construction, but it doesn't matter. Why are we even thinking like this, man? What the hell?
Because I'm laying the facts out for somebody who doesn't understand it. That's real simple.
That's real.
Your average driveway is only 4 inches thick in concrete.
Okay, you don't even have to go any further. I don't even understand why we're even having the conversation.
You
like
brought
that.
it up. I'm just
Because
giving
you
an
wrote
answer.
the shit. That's just crazy,
Because
though.
of what somebody put on there, I gave them an answer. You think it's false? I mean, by all means, ask around.
I don't think about burying bodies in concrete, so that's not my.
I don't
jam.
either. I
Well,
just simply said
No,
how
but you
thick
know,
it would
apparently,
need to be.
you know how thick it has to be is what I'm saying, not me. I mean, that's my point. Shit. If you get my drift.
Okay, well, I got your drift.
Yeah. Okay. Not saying you did that. I'm just saying that was a little bit.
I know. I got what you were saying.
I'm like, what the hell? I wouldn't have wrote that.
Well, okay.
Okay, let's see. Okay, it says, let's see. Have you both taken a polygraph test? And if so, what were the results? Yes, and the results are passed. Why would you even say that?
Because they asked the question.
Why'd you lie?
And this, it says, Chris states he took and passed a polygraph.
No, I did not state that I took a polygraph.
I'm just asking. I mean, you're answering these people's questions, not me.
Right.
I didn't do
I
it.
am. And I have not gone back and readdressed any of those that have added follow-ons. I haven't.
Oh, Lord. Okay. You might want to, because.
Well, like I told y'all, I'm one person and there's thousands of people.
I know, but hell, you
trying to
spent a
get to
night
them.
on that thing. I was like, damn, he's not stopped. I mean, you're good. I mean, keep going. Doing a great job.
I'm
That's my watch, by the way, just to let you know.
That's fine.
Okay, let's see. And now, no, Mom. Let's see. What does it say here on this one? This is one I got to ask you. Why on this was he asking for friends for Christmas?
Sebastian has a unique personality.
So does my daughter, and I understand. So I'm just asking.
A unique
I'm
personality.
trying to answer you and you're going to
Not
cut me off.
special.
I did. I certainly did.
Not
Because
special,
I
but
never had a
unique.
child.
So can I finish my answer?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's very unique.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have the true concept of personal space. So he's like very in your face type situation. A lot of kids don't like that. And most of the kids talk about things that he's not into. He is very much, if in a conversation, he will talk about Minecraft. And most kids don't play the Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
They're all playing whatever other games. Sebastian is very driven into his conversation. So whatever he's talking about, if you're talking about something else, he tries to drive you back, and people just don't have that kind of interest. At school, he's known for peeing in his pants. I mean, it's a number of things. He's very awkward, but he's quirky.
What the fuck? Excuse my language? At school, he's known for peeing in his pants? Well, that's funny, asshole. His teachers seem to remember other qualities about your stepson that you never deserved. I hope this man never sees another child in his presence again. Joe, we've already gone over it. I already said it. We went over it an hour ago. 3 hours ago.
Minecraft. They're all playing whatever other games. Sebastian is very driven into his conversation. So whatever he's talking about, if you're talking about something else, he tries to drive you back, and people just don't have that kind of interest. At school, he's known for peeing in his pants. I mean, it's a number of things. He's very awkward, but he's quirky. He's a good kid.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have friends.
This guy's an asshole.
Unfortunately, it is probably the worst thing.
I know. I understand autism.
That I've heard him ever ask.
Now, did y'all lock the child's door? Meaning, Sebastian, I hate to say child because I'm reading these questions on this phone.
It's on the screen when the call was.
Did y'all lock the door from the outside or no?
On his bedroom door?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Whew, thank God.
Yeah, I don't know why people would come up with that, but okay.
Okay, I'm making sure.
See, some of those I find very unique, and I'm kind of like, the thought that people have to even bring up such questions is unique in itself. It makes me wonder, like, are you serious?
Okay, now, here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you might not like this one.
No, go ahead.
Why choose to go to a YouTube channel to talk and speak first instead of actually speaking to a news reporter? I know that, hey, sometimes you get more with YouTube than you do news, but local news, I mean, I'm local, sure, I'm local. But the news people, a lot of older people, they're not, and especially in the country out here, they're not actually watching YouTube. Trust me, they're not watching it. Those people needed that information more so that were out there. Agree or not?
I'm agree. Everybody should have the information regardless. I don't care where it comes through or how it comes through. They all need it. Doesn't matter.
And did he ever have to sit in urine?
Say again now?
Urine in a pull-up?
At our house, at school? Can I get a little bit more specifics?
I was unaware that he even wore pull-ups.
Yes. So here, let me bring you up to speed on that deal. Sebastian has pull-ups that he wears because Sebastian likes to pee in his pants and defecate in his pants. It has become a problem at school.
Oh, he likes to do it.
To the point where they've actually had to say something to us. So we even told him, I said, look, either you figure out how to go to the bathroom or you're going in pull-ups. And for the longest time, I mean, there had sprouts where he would do what he was supposed to do, and then, he wouldn't.
Okay. Can I explain HIPAA to you, by the way? And I need to. It's not releasing the medication. I have to tell you that, though. That's not the HIPAA laws. I have to tell you that. It's not. It's not. You are allowed to tell the medication. Just needed to let you know that that's not the HIPAA law.
I'm not allowed to tell the medication because
I don't care what he takes. Regardless, I need to let you know the HIPAA law on that.
Right, but understand something. If I'm not his legal guardian to make that decision, I cannot release that information.
Right, but you do most of the talking for her.
Right, but understand something. What I stated is a true fact. I cannot release that information. That's HIPAA. That's not a lie. You just confirmed that yourself. You know it. I can't say that. Mother and father can. I cannot. Cool. I don't have the legal grounds to do
Katie
that.
on
no, but you do speak for her.
When we talk, and she wants me to answer a question, but 9 to 1.
Listen, I'm going to tell you.
I'm not over when I'm answering these questions.
I think that it's possible that Sebastian had to ask permission to use the bathroom, and he was probably scared to death to ask for permission. That's my thoughts. Kathy Waters, I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a fuck who already did this or who already played this or that. We're trying to get to the bottom of a 15-year-old kid that's missing. I don't give a fuck if Tom, Dick, and Harry have played this. God, man. I already did this. Ah! Now, this guy's got me in a bad mood. said, shut the fuck up.
What? Listen, wrong. You do. Because people want to hear. Listen, I'm going to tell you what the public want to hear.
Right, but hold on a minute.
They want to hear a mother scream from the rooftops for their baby. Trust me, that's what they want. Now, let me ask you this. You have a sordid... Let me ask you a question. Finish? Well, we'll get there. We're going to get there. I need to talk to you a little bit.
How are we going to get there when you're asking more questions?
I like to move around a little bit. You have a sordid past.
I have a what?
You have a little bit of a sordid past. You do.
A sordid past? Okay.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
With some tendencies, and you do.
Like what?
Well, some violent tendencies.
Such as?
I'll let you speak, and you might not want to talk about it. With some.
I'm asking you.
Well,
like you're just saying this, but I'm asking you for like what?
Rachel Rogers.
What about her? My third ex-wife.
Yes.
Charlie.
What about her?
What happened to her was not okay.
What do you mean? What happened to her?
I think we both know what.
No.
Yes.
No, you'd be highly wrong.
Okay, I don't.
To assume anything.
I'm not assuming. I'm not assuming. I would never assume.
So then, where's your evidence, and what are you getting?
Evidence? What? So she would be a liar. Gotcha. Oh Lord.
Rachel hasn't said shit.
Okay. Rachel hasn't said shit. Got it. Rachel has not said shit. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine. If you say Rachel hasn't said shit, then Rachel didn't say shit. I'm going to let Rachel say no shit.
Okay.
I'm just saying. And you don't want to talk about anything with Rachel?
Like what? What is there to talk about?
That anything that happened bad to her?
Nothing that I know of bad happened to her. That's what I'm telling you, and I mean, it's a fact.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to leave it there on that with Rachel.
Okay.
How about Vanessa?
What about her?
Nothing bad with her either, right?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just asking.
No, here's my thing. You're insinuating violence.
I'm not insinuating. I'm just asking a question.
Well, I mean, but you're not asking. You're just asking about my ex-wives, and I've told you what about her.
So I'm just asking you. So you said it wasn't nothing happened bad with Rachel, nothing happened with Vanessa, nothing with Stephanie, none of these wives.
Nope.
So
I wonder if one day those ex-wives will be witnesses at a trial, and if so. I mean, I hope that nothing bad happened to Sebastian, but if it did and he's responsible, I hope that we get to watch his trial at the very least.
If one of them said anything and there's evidence of that, that would.
I don't know anything about Rachel. What happened to
I'd love to see the evidence.
I'm just asking. I'm asking. I said, would it still be a lie? Yes or no?
Yeah.
But if they came and they said something happened to them, would they be a liar? And I wish my mother would leave me alone right now. Would they be a liar? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you in the Navy?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm asking a question. If nothing that happened with abuse in that Navy? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So if anything comes out, it's a lie.
See, you keep insinuating.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to give you a chance to speak and tell the truth. Is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'm
trying to be nice and give you a little grace here.
Okay.
Damn.
And I'm answering your questions.
Because I really don't like anybody that would lay their hand on a soul, not even a dog or a cat.
Okay.
Okay. You're so right. There is about 10 personalities coming out in this call.
So you've never laid your hands on a female?
No.
Oh my God.
Got it.
Thank you, Nanya.
And you can go to bed tonight and swear that never happened. Nothing. Ever. by your hand?
Nope.
As God is your witness.
You got my answer. Keep moving.
As God is your witness.
I done told you. The answer is no. Keep
On
moving.
your mother.
Are we 3?
Are you?
I'm asking you to move along with these questions.
Why is that question bothering you?
It's not bothering me, but you don't understand. I've been up for over 12 hours. I'd like to go to bed at some point, so I'm trying to be nice and answer your questions. So move along, please.
You have a lot of aggression.
No, I'm tired.
Hey, I am too.
So can we move along?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I think that I think Seth needs a lawyer to get those records.
When you were on another show again, you did say something about locks on that bedroom door of Sebastian's. Just want you to know. I want you to go back.
No, I didn't, but okay, keep moving.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Now, was there were you dishonorably discharged from the Navy, yes or no?
Nope.
Okay. And is there a reason why you wouldn't let Sebastian around your daughter?
We have family personal reasons for yes.
And I mean,
am I going to go into detail with you?
You don't have to.
And I don't go into detail with anybody.
I know some. You don't have to. Trust me. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just trying to figure out why you're so angry and your aggression. Are you always angry?
I don't know. It depends on the person, I guess.
Or the day?
Or the daddy? Is that what you said?
I said, or the day.
Ew.
Or the day.
The daddy?
Depends.
Oh.
Okay. So you just, pop off and get pissed. It's all good, right?
No.
Did you ever call Sebastian the R word? And I don't use that word, so I'm not going to say it.
R word?
Yes. Did you ever refer to him as an R word?
What is the R word? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but what is the R word?
It's derogatory. R-E-T.
Oh, okay. No. I know what you're saying. Did I ever call him retarded? No.
Oh, no, I don't like that word. Please don't ever say
know.
It. Yeah, please don't say it. Listen,
my fault. I apologize, but I was just saying I do know what you were saying.
Please don't ever. And listen, she is uniquely herself. And that's a word I despise.
Well, no, I understand. But I was just clarifying that.
Yeah, that way. Yeah.
Keep digging, Proudfoot. Keep digging.
Yeah, that's that word. Yeah.
You're going to be flung right in a fucking jail cell. Flung.
Is there something that did y'all just not mesh well, you and him?
No, we meshed pretty well.
Did you ever choke him?
No.
No neighbor would ever have heard you outside their home.
Getting on to him? Sure. They may have if he's in the yard.
And would they have ever heard you say anything like that to him?
No.
And did you ever have those 2 CPS cases at all that you're aware of?
Which 2 CPS cases are you talking about?
One for your daughter and one with Sebastian.
Yeah, I said that earlier. I know of 2 CPS cases.
2?
Are they closed or opened?
Closed.
God, 2?
When was the one with Sebastian opened?
I don't remember the date, to be honest with you.
Why did they open that one?
Because Sebastian went to school, told a story. Teacher mandated reported it. The lady showed up to the house. It was like, here it is, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. Talked to Sebastian. Sebastian confirmed what she told me. And then she takes Sebastian outside, talks to him, and says, you cannot fabricate stories. You cannot make up stories, Sebastian. And that was it.
So, you know, the rumors were that there was abuse in the home.
Yes, and I've heard that people say I'm a very abusive husband, I'm an abusive father, all this stuff. And there's no abuse in the family.
Were you a, let's see, as a teen, let's say, were you a one that kind of got in trouble a little bit?
I was a hellraiser, but, you know, not too much.
Maybe get kicked out of school and have to maybe go to a different type of school, like an alternative school. Maybe you have to choose to go into the military to get your shit together. Just asking. I know I didn't graduate with you. I graduated from Beach.
Yeah, I didn't graduate from Beach.
I didn't think so.
No.
Did you graduate maybe from an alternative school?
No, ma'am. Nope.
Okay,
Oh, I hate his laugh. It's terrible.
Did you graduate from any school in this state?
Yes, I did. In fact, it was a Sumner County school.
Was it Hendersonville, Station Camp?
Nah. No, God, Station Camp wasn't even around.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Let's see, Evie Wilson.
No.
What other? Gallatin?
No.
What? Let me think here.
So why where I graduated?
Oh, he's getting flirty again.
You got White House.
Ew, he is.
I graduated from a Sumner County school.
He is so gross.
Exactly.
White House, probably.
He thinks he's a freaking charmer.
I think. I'm going to say White House. Probably.
Okay.
So I know Danny lived in the Yellow House. And I don't know if you were around back in those days.
Yep, I was.
I'm just kidding. I mean, you probably were.
I was.
Let's see. And how old were you when you enlisted into the Navy?
Okay, so what do these questions? These are not hard questions. This is.
I'm building up.
So
my cat's wanting to come on.
Then I'm gonna tell you now. I'm not answering those questions. You said you had hard questions. Let's answer those.
Hold on, let me get my cat. My cat likes to sit over here with me when come on, when I'm over here. Come on. Come on, buddy, come. Okay, you gotta put up my cat. Lady. God.
Hey, Jeff, if you email me, I'll send it to you.
I don't think we could have handled it.
Tell me, we would have had fun.
Oh, I don't think we would have had fun. I think
we
would have been scrapping out in the yard. No, we would.
Once again.
No, you don't know me very well.
It's not even that. I don't have to know you. I've already told you I don't put hands on women.
Okay, you've told me that. Like I said, you told me that. I'm just saying, you told me that. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I know that you've done a psychological evaluation, which I know you're not going to admit to that. That's okay. Have you ever? So you never. So the allegations that you choked this young man, all those things, that's bullshit. These people, everybody that said that they've seen these things, they're liars. A teacher that may come up with something that maybe that has this was said to them, they might be a liar too. Is there any truth or anything that you've done that you know is wrong?
Nope.
No. So you're perfect.
I never said I'm perfect.
Okay. So you're not perfect. Okay. So the neighbor that heard you call him names, they would be telling the truth of what they heard, right? Yes or no?
No. But that's okay.
I'm just asking because those cameras would not, the ring things back there would not lie if they're on there. Damn it.
I'm not saying they lie. Okay. I'm not saying they lie. Never once said that.
Well, then I'm just asking because why would they come forward to say those things if they were lying? I'm just curious if you didn't say it. If you said it, just tell me. Do I like the word? Hell no. I despise the word. But if you
and once again, my answer is no.
Then why did they say that you were doing that and you were yelling at that young man?
Then here's the thing. Then that's news to us, and that has never been brought to law enforcement. And if they have, that'd be great. Tell them to take it to law enforcement.
Wow.
I just don't understand why. I mean, this is crazy that people. Okay.
Some of the crap that people are coming up with, yes, it is very far-fetched and interesting to hear.
Okay, so you will be on your Zoom tomorrow. Yes or no?
For what?
Well, I know that. Well, you've got court.
I have court.
Absolutely. I stay on the game.
That's fine.
Are you excited about that? You're a little cocky here. I mean, I see you. Let me ask you, have you ever been called a narcissistic son of a bitch at all in your life? Because I'm going to have to call you one. I do believe that you
I've been called all kinds of names.
hell of a narcissistic son of a bitch, and I think I'd have to smack the shit out of you. That's why we could never do this face to face.
That means you lack self-control.
Oh.
No, I like self-control.
No, I mean, that's what you just said.
No, I don't
If we did it
like
face-to-face, you'd have to
self-control.
slap me.
No, I
That's
just don't
lack of
like.
self-control.
I don't like condescending assholes.
Well,
I just don't. I don't.
terribly sorry.
And why in the hell would you have cameras? Are you into voyeurism? I mean, only
Why do
people
I have
that have
cameras?
cameras
What?
inside the home, it would be voyeurism, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that you're into voyeurism. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm not going to confirm whether there are cameras or not cameras in my home.
Well, you
So
basically
it's business.
did already.
No, I didn't.
Well, yeah, you did.
How?
No, I didn't.
You did. Do you? I think you say shit. It's like,
No,
do you
I
say?
just simply
Wait a minute.
answered
No,
your question.
you say things and you forget the shit that you say. Really, I don't know if it's because you're joking or that you think it's a joke or you're being funny or facetious. I don't know. But maybe you don't remember. Hell, I don't know. But maybe you don't remember. Seriously, maybe you don't remember. Maybe you did fall and hit your head. I don't know. I'm being serious. But you did.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Do you not remember?
I have never confirmed nor denied whether
Honey,
there
go
are
look
cameras in
on
my house.
Facebook. Oh, you better check Facebook.
Yes, please do.
You need to.
No, I don't.
Jesus Christ.
You do understand that everything that's going on Facebook is being monitored by the cyber divisions of the law enforcement agency, right?
I hope so, because you write
Cyber
a bunch of crazy shit. That's my point.
Okay.
Why are you writing that stuff? Is it funny? I'm serious. I'm being for real.
I'm not worried about, listen.
I know, and that bothers me.
asking-
Listen to me. That's why
Hang on. I need to hear that part again.
I'm serious. But you did.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Do you not remember?
I have never confirmed nor denied whether
Honey,
there
go
are cameras
look
in
on
my house.
Facebook. Oh, you better check Facebook.
Yes, please do.
You need to.
No, I don't.
Jesus Christ.
You do understand that everything that's going on Facebook is being monitored by the cyber divisions of the law enforcement agency, right?
I hope so, because you write
Okay.
a bunch of crazy shit. That's my point.
Okay.
Why
He
are
is
you
such a
writing that stuff? Is it funny? I'm serious. I'm being for real.
I'm not
That-
worried about, listen.
I know, and that
you're
bothers me.
asking-
If you're just joining, this was March 21st. This is Terri Lynn. Terri Lynn gave me permission to play this call. This is Chris Proudfoot and Terri Lynn, March the 21st. Thank you for the gifted memberships, Flo.
Listen to me. That's why I'm bothered. Because that is bothersome when you're writing about concrete and these damn cameras in the house. It's bothersome.
Well, I'm sorry it bothers you.
It should bother you. We're here
No.
to listen. We are supposed to protect our kids. Are
Yes.
we not?
We are supposed to protect our children. You are very correct.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not here to dominate them. And I mean, I know that you rule with an iron fist, and I've heard you, and you're very controlling. You have a control thing, and I see that. I get it. Maybe it is from your career in the Navy. I don't know. But kids need to be kids. I get that too. I've raised 3 kids, great kids. And I've yet to lose one of them. Thank God so far, but they're grown.
Yeah.
And I am thankful to God.
I'm glad you've never had to experience this either. So
Me too, because I don't want to be in that division of life. But I have.
hey, at least we got something we can agree upon. Look at that.
Oh, absolutely. That'll be the only thing me and you's going to agree on ever.
No, we
But that's
got 2
not
or
your
3
kid.
more.
Just saying that's your stepchild.
So what does stepchild and bloodchild really have much to do if they're in your home and you raise them?
You didn't raise him. No, wait a minute.
Raising. I didn't say raised. I said raising.
Raising. Well, let me stop here. That it would be Seth's son.
Yes, you are correct.
And Katie's son.
Yep. And my stepson.
Correct.
Yep.
You asked him to call Mr. Chris.
No, I didn't. And see, here's the best part of this.
Where does this shit come from?
Hold on. Here's the best part of this. And see, this is why I said you should do this with my wife present, because I'm sure my wife would love to hear some of the things that you're saying. I'm sure she'd let you know real quick that no.
She can put her on here. I'd love it. She ain't nobody gonna let me know anything real quick because I'll come right back.
Well, I can tell you right now, one, she's sleeping. I'd have to go wake her up.
Well, no,
but right now she's sleeping.
Let her
sleep. Thank you. Exactly.
But there are many families that have been through this, and I've been through it with them. I know.
And don't take this wrong with, but it's horrible. This is a thing that nobody should ever in their life have to experience.
It's a club
ever.
they don't ask to join.
No joke.
Their kids have been murdered.
Well,
I know all about this.
Right now, we don't know anything about.
I'm not saying he's murdered. I didn't say that. But I know about this club because I have a lot of parents I do speak to that I'm trying to help them get justice from a shitty judicial system.
So I got you a great idea then. Great idea.
You don't have me much of anything. What do you want? What?
So if you got a bunch of families that you talk with.
I said families.
I said families. If you got a bunch of families that you talk with.
Absolutely do.
So one thing I have yet to see any of the YouTube channels or groups do, which, I don't know.
Well, what is that?
Thinking outside the box, I think it would actually be kind of a good thing.
Thinking outside the box.
I haven't really seen anybody put the families in contact with each other.
You're wrong.
I didn't say.
Yeah, well,
I'm saying I haven't.
You haven't talked to me until now. You haven't spoke to me until now.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you do, that's actually pretty cool.
There's a huge difference there.
I said if you had, that's actually pretty cool. But I haven't seen that with other people.
I'm not other people. I'm Terry. But that's the difference. I'm not other people. I'm me. And yeah, I've got a whole notebook over here. I can go over there and get their names and tell you what happened to those kids. Each one.
Well, I'm not saying I need to hear what happened to the children.
Why not?
It
happened. They're dead. They're not coming back.
Well,
and they didn't get justice. Why don't you want to hear it? They're dead. Until you stand out there with them united, you'll never know.
Well, I hope we don't have to stand out there united with them.
You best get out there in the morning and start searching for that baby.
Okay.
Wow.
What? What's the deal?
What's so funny?
What's the deal? So
there's all. Do you drink?
No.
You need a beer or something. Take you a glass of wine. You'll be all right. Take something. Because listen, why wouldn't you want to search for him?
So I didn't say I wouldn't search for him. So if that's what you're insinuating,
that's just what I said.
Exactly
that is exactly what I
saying.
just said. I'm not laughing. I'm for real.
So here's what I'm telling you. Just because what y'all don't see.
There's no y'all. I'm one person. There's not 10 people inside.
Okay.
Here.
All right. You're right. Hold on. Let me change my statement. Just because you don't see what I or my wife does doesn't mean anything, because you're not holding her hands. You're not walking side by side. You don't know what we've done or what we haven't done.
What are you doing?
Well, we've got signs that were made that we got scattered across the state. We've got flyers out there. We've got people helping do billboards.
I've seen the I've seen the 2 billboards. I've seen those.
You've only seen 2, but I can tell you there's a lot more than that, because there were 7 from Memphis to Nashville on I-40 and 240.
I'll check that out tomorrow.
Okay.
I've helped with the flyers.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. And I've had other people helping with those flyers as well.
I wish we could thank everybody, and we've tried, but if you see him, and say thank you from the family, but we appreciate it.
Okay, Candace.
There's tons of people that are doing that. You've got them in Australia. You've got them all across the nation.
Yes, we do. We haven't crossed the world.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You've got Australia.
In Australia.
I know. They're right. I have those people doing it. I know. I know.
How about UK?
Yes. And Canada. I've got truck drivers doing it as well. Yes.
How'd you get Canada?
How do you mean? How did I get them?
How are you doing it in Canada?
It's not hard.
Right. So I'm just asking, and you can't answer my question.
What do you mean? They pass them out. They live there.
Okay.
Do you not know where all my people come from?
No, I don't follow everybody's Facebooks and YouTubes and shit.
Well, how are you doing, Canada?
Well, simple, because I know of a motor coach industry company that's doing help, and they're helping us get them in Spanish and in French and distributed all the way across Canada.
Yes,
their driver stops across their buses.
Correct. We've got everywhere. We've got Canadians.
No,
are helping.
We do, not y'all. We
no,
do,
I said no, sir. This is a united thing. We.
Well, see, when people want to say that we don't do anything, and they're referring to me and my wife,
I said we as in all. We as in all. I don't know what you mean.
You're insinuating that we haven't been searching. That's what you insinuated, and you've already admitted to that.
I'm saying your feet hit the ground.
Yes, my feet have hit the ground several times.
So what areas have you been searching? I'm just curious.
So I've been out in Jackson. I've been out toward the Alamo. I've been to Memphis. I've been in Lake Horn, Mississippi. I mean, how far do you want to go? I have been out there.
As long
as why is he out in those areas, guys? You just hear those areas he listed off?
I'm just asking, and you can't answer my question.
What do you mean? They pass them out. They live there.
Okay.
Do you not know where all my people come from?
No, I don't follow everybody's Facebooks and YouTubes and shit.
Well, how are you doing, Canada?
Well, simple, because I know of a motor coach industry company that's doing help, and they're helping us get them in Spanish and in French and distributed all the way across Canada.
Yes,
their driver stops across their buses.
Correct. We've got everywhere. We've got Canadians.
No,
are helping.
We do, not y'all.
I said no, sir. This is a united thing. We.
Well, see, when people want to say that we don't do anything, and they're referring to me and my wife,
I said we as in all. We as in all. I don't know what you mean.
You're insinuating that we haven't been searching. That's what you insinuated, and you've already admitted to that.
I'm saying your feet hit the ground.
Yes, my feet have hit the ground several times.
So what areas have you been searching? I'm just curious.
So I've been out in Jackson. I've been out toward the Alamo. I've been to Memphis. I've been in Lake Horn, Mississippi. I mean, how far do you want to go? I have been out there.
As long as
so is my wife. So I'm not. It's not a measuring contest to see who's doing how much and.
How about Natchez Trace State Park tomorrow? You're gonna be there.
No, I won't be there tomorrow because I'm busy tomorrow. I've got other things that I have to do.
Oh, my God.
Okay. What about after you had? What about Mississippi? What about after you do those things? I mean, there's all things. There's a lot of things that you can do.
Yes, I know, and we're doing them. And last time I checked, we're the ones that had the signs made. Last time I checked, we're the ones getting the signs distributed.
Which signs? Are you talking about the ones in your yard?
Yeah, the missing sign that are put out all the way across the state and in the other states. Yeah, those.
The ones that are in the yards, the little ones in the yards. I've seen some of those.
Yeah, those are ours. Yeah.
Is that more important, or what? I'm trying to see.
No, it's not. It's not about.
Is this a game? Is it a shitting or pissing contest here?
Well, see, that's what you're insinuating.
No, I'm not, because you're insinuating it, because you're saying this is what we've done. I'm like, what the hell? Who cares?
Because you're insinuating we haven't done anything.
Sir? You've got Seth going out, what is it, 5 o'clock in the morning? He's hitting the floor running.
Okay,
Don't
good for him.
I'm
glad.
And do it.
Good for him.
I am glad. Good for him.
Wow, really?
Divide and conquer.
That's divide and conquer.
Wow.
No, why don't you unite? Do it.
Wow.
Why put everybody in one place when you can spread people out and cover more ground?
You just said you couldn't be there anyways. I'm curious.
No, I can't, because there's something going on tomorrow.
What?
Well, damn. I just don't understand why your temperament goes up and down, up, down, up, down. And who paid for 7 damn billboards? Duchess, the woman that raised, I know, for the 2.
Actually, she didn't pay for those.
She paid for 2 of those.
She paid for the 2 that are here and locally in Nashville. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
much.
much.
Said 2 of those.
Oh,
yeah, that's not Memphis, like you were saying.
Oh my God.
So you paid for those, or did your family?
It doesn't matter who paid for them. See, this is where you're trying to measure tit for tat. And
No,
you just said
since you're
it's
telling me all
not.
about what you paid for them, you did.
No, I didn't tell you what I
No,
paid
you
for.
paid
I
for
told
them.
you we got it done.
I'm just going to say you did it.
Well, then that's where you're wrong, but good luck. Have fun.
Well, I'm
Enjoy
just
your
saying,
night.
but since we're
'Cause
going.
I'm not really in the mood to go tit for tat. I'm
No,
told
you
I'd answer your
are.
questions.
It's like we got.
And you're not.
Oh,
Get to the questions.
why are you so pissy?
Because I'm tired.
Are you always tired then? Because you seem to always be mad and angry.
Well, if you'll get to the questions, we can wrap this up and I can get some sleep. If not, I'm still going to go to sleep.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to sleep. Well,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. Since you're not going to be able to do any searching, will your wife be at the magistrate searching tomorrow?
Okay, well, we don't know anything about the event for that.
Oh, no,
so
you don't know anything about it.
You don't know anything?
We didn't know anything about that, no.
I thought y'all were on the same page. Y'all.
Who? Who is y'all?
You, her,
Uh-huh.
and Seth. Y'all spoke.
Actually, hold on.
What?
So let me clear something up.
Oh,
real quick
make it
about
crystal
that.
clear.
No, we're not on the same page. In the beginning, we were on the same page. We were all on the same page.
Mhm.
We're not on the same page.
What happened?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Mm.
You do
You know, at one
realize,
point
though,
it seems...
it's on the internet that search is happening, though.
Okay, well, where's it? Like, give me the information so I can...
Just
give
go
it
on
to her.
Facebook, shit. Just go to Facebook.
Where?
Hell, there's like 5 different groups. You'll find it.
I'm not in all the damn groups.
Jesus.
Yeah, you are.
I'm in like 2 of them for sure.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, I'm in 3. At least 3 I know of.
Oh my God, I hate you. I hate
I'm just
you.
saying.
Okay. Who's
You would
organizing?
think
Do you
that
know?
you'd want a united front. I know you got mad about, y'all all are pissy about this, the GoFundMe, which I don't even know why it matters.
Well, see, that's where when you talk about united and then everything splits apart, then everything's not united.
So
See,
is she going to do it or no?
I don't know. We don't even, like, you are the first person, no joke. You're the first person to tell us. Now, if Seth was known about it, why didn't he call us and tell us? We don't know.
So you don't talk to him maybe daily or every other day at all?
No, we do not. Not anymore.
So is that, okay, can we talk about the GoFundMe? What was the big problem? Because you did say some shitty things, and you did. And I don't know if you're going to own it or not. That's up to you. You did.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not worried about going tit for tat. And what I said...
I don't need you to go tit for tat. I'm not asking
Tit
for that.
for tat again.
What I said has not been placed out there correctly. So, and I really don't care anymore.
I know you don't.
People can do whatever they want to do it. That's fine. I don't care.
It wasn't, because it's not for gain. Like, I don't know what you thought it was for, but it's not.
Thank you, Carlin. Karchi.
Like that. It's actually, that man is looking for his child.
Okay.
And I would think that that's okay, wouldn't you?
Like I said, whatever they do, that's their own personal business.
Would you apologize for what you said or no?
No.
Oh, God. I just don't understand this, because I know Danny is nothing like this. He can be an asshole, but not like this. I'm being honest, for real. I mean, why so condescending?
It's not condescending.
It is.
You asked a question, I gave you an answer.
Asshole-atitis. I mean, it is really. Yes, it is.
All right, what's your next question?
It shouldn't even fucking be like this. It's like you don't want.
And you're right.
It shouldn't, but you're
whatever.
making it. You have made it.
So what's your next question?
So you wouldn't apologize, right? No.
Nope.
Do you believe that this young boy is alive?
Yes.
What makes you think that?
My gut and my heart says he's still alive.
I'm going to ask you one hard
And right
question.
now there's no other evidence to say otherwise, so...
Let me ask you something really good.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking, and this is from the heart. Nobody's hiding him for you all, right?
Nope.
Not at all. Not at all?
Nope.
And did you get a lawyer?
No.
So that's false. That was put out there.
Yep. Flung.
Well, I would hope that you would at least apologize to his sister for that threat. That makes sense. I know that you're not a happy camper right now, but you got really quiet on that one. Just saying.
I'm actually very tired too, and I've been asking
a
you
lot
to
of
get some
people are
questions.
tired in this world. My feet are tired.
Okay, good for your feet.
Good for your proud feet.
So, next question. You bought a new mattress. Is there a reason you bought a new mattress?
We bought a new mattress. Interesting.
It is interesting, actually.
Yeah. Where's this mattress at?
Did you not buy a new mattress?
Y'all are saying I bought a new mattress. So where's
There's
the
no
mattress?
y'all. I'm one freaking person. God,
You're asking the question.
Jesus Christ. How many people do you think I'm housing inside my body?
Quite a bit, actually.
Shit. Honey, if that's the case, then you got about 50 up in there.
Yeah, that's, yeah, sure.
Are you protecting your wife for something?
Nope.
So you're not covering for her for nothing.
Nope.
So you didn't buy, so there's no mattress that you bought, nothing.
Nope. I thought these were hard questions. These are not hard questions.
Well, I guess they're not for you. And so
They're immaterial, actually, but whatever.
they're what now?
Immaterial.
Not really. Not really.
Okay.
Like I said, condescending.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had my granddaughter FaceTimed me, so I'm going to go back a couple minutes. I know you guys.
Not at all.
Let me know if this is far enough. I missed it. I got up at the wrong time.
And
do I need to go back?
Did you get a lawyer?
No.
So that's false. That was put out there.
Yep.
Well, I would hope that you would at least apologize to his sister for that.
Oh, maybe I need to go back even more. I'm sorry, guys. The one time I answer the phone and
You're wrong, but good luck. Have fun.
Well, I'm
Enjoy
just
your night.
I
saying,
miss
but
it.
since we're
Because
going,
I'm not really in the mood to go tit for tat. I'm
no,
told
you
you how to answer your
are.
questions.
It's like we got.
And you're not.
This.
Get to the questions.
Why are you so pissy?
Isn't that weird? He 1 minute's time he was pissed off. The next minute he was calm.
Because I'm tired.
Are you always tired then? Because you seem to always be mad and angry.
Well, if you'll get to the questions, we can wrap this up and I can get some sleep. If not, I'm still going to go to sleep.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to sleep. Well,
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Since you're not going to be able to do any searching, will your wife be at the magistrate searching tomorrow?
Okay, well, we don't know anything about the event for that, so
You don't know anything?
we didn't know anything about that, no.
I thought y'all were on the same page. Y'all.
Who? Who is y'all?
You, her,
Uh-huh.
and Seth. Y'all
Actually, hold on.
What?
So let me clear something up real quick about that. No, we're not on the same page. In the beginning, we were on the same page. We were all on the same page.
Mhm.
We're not on the same page.
What happened?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
You do
You know, at one
realize,
point
though,
it seems...
it's on the internet that surge is happening, though.
Okay, well, where's it? Like, give me the information so I can...
Just
give
go
it
on
to her.
Facebook, shit. Just go to Facebook.
Where?
Hell, there's like 5 different groups. You'll find it.
I'm not in all the damn groups.
Jesus.
I'm in like 2 of them for sure. Well, no, I'm in 3. At least 3 I know of.
Then you'll see it. I'm just saying.
Okay. Who's
You would
organizing?
think
Do you
that
know?
you'd want a united front. And I know you got mad about, y'all all are pissy about this, the GoFundMe, which I don't even know why it matters.
Well, see, that's where when you talk about united and then everything splits apart, then everything's not united.
So
See,
is she going to do it or no?
I don't know. We don't even, like, you are the first person, no joke. You're the first person to tell us. Now, if Seth was known about it, why didn't he call us and tell us? We don't know.
So you don't talk to him maybe daily or every other day at all?
No, we do not. Not anymore.
So is that, okay, can we talk about the GoFundMe? What was the big problem? Because you did say some shitty things, and you did. And I don't know if you're going to own it or not. That's up to you. You did.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not worried about going tit for tat. And what I said...
I don't need you to go tit for tat. I'm not asking for that.
What I said has not been placed out there correctly. So, and I really don't care anymore.
I know you don't.
People can do whatever they want to do it. That's fine. I don't care.
It wasn't, because it's not for gain. Like, I don't know what you thought it was for, but it's not for gain like that. It's actually, that man is looking for his child.
Okay.
And I would think that that's okay, wouldn't you?
Like I said, whatever they do, that's their own personal business.
Would you apologize for what you said or no?
No.
Oh, God. I just don't understand this, because I know Danny is nothing like this. He can be an asshole, but not like this. I'm being honest, for real. I mean, why so condescending?
It's not condescending.
It is.
You asked a question, I gave you an answer.
It's asshole-atitis. I mean, it is really. Yes, it is.
All right, what's your
It
next
shouldn't
question?
even fucking be like this. It's like you don't want
And you're right.
it. Shouldn't, but you're
whatever.
making it. You have made it.
So what's your next question?
So you wouldn't apologize, right? No.
Nope.
That. Do you believe that this young boy is alive?
Yes.
What makes you think that?
My gut and my heart says he's still alive.
I'm going to ask you one hard
And right
question.
now there's no other evidence to say otherwise, so...
Let me ask you something really good.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking, and this is from the heart. Nobody's hiding him for you all, right?
Nope.
Not at all. Not at all?
Nope.
And did you get a lawyer?
No.
So that's false. That was put out there.
Yep.
Well, I would hope that you would at least apologize to his sister for that threat. That makes sense. I know that you're not a happy camper right now, but you got really quiet on that one. Just saying.
I'm actually very tired too.
You know what? A lot of people are tired in this world. My feet are tired.
Okay, good for your feet.
Oh my God. So, next question. You bought a new mattress. Is there a reason you bought a new mattress?
We bought a new mattress. Interesting.
It is interesting, actually.
Yeah. Where's this mattress at?
Did you not buy a new mattress?
Y'all are saying I bought a new mattress. So
There's no y'all. I'm one freaking person. God,
you're asking the question.
Jesus Christ. How many people do you think I'm housing inside my body?
Quite a bit, actually.
Shit. Honey, if that's the case, then you got about 50 up in there.
Yeah, that's, yeah, sure.
Are you protecting your wife for something?
Nope.
So you're not covering for her for nothing?
Nope.
So you didn't buy, so there's no mattress that you bought, nothing?
Nope. I thought these were hard questions. These are not hard questions.
Well, I guess they're not for you. And so
they're immaterial, actually, but whatever.
They're what now?
Immaterial.
Not really. Not really.
Okay.
Like I said, condescending. And if people were to try to verify any of these things, they're going to find out that none of this stuff happened. None of this stuff is true. Nope. It's all bullshit, that you're telling the truth about everything. You never told a lie ever.
Yep.
And did those signs come from Rip Wheeler at all? None of those signs were from Wheeler.
Who is Wheeler?
You don't know who Wheeler is?
No, I don't.
So, okay. And then one more question. Why the hell do you have a house with no cameras outside there?
I'm not going to confirm or deny if there's cameras here or not. It's nobody's business.
I'm just asking a question.
I'm going to tell you. Giving you an answer. It's nobody's business what is or is not here.
Okay, well then people in law, well, what they put out's lies, then I guess I'll say that they're lying. What do you imagine then? Can I ask you this? What do you think happened to Sebastian? What do you think happened? Did he walk out the door that night or early morning?
I don't know. It's hard to say because right now there's no answers to anything. My speculations here. If he, walks outside the door, he's vanished. There's no trace.
Right.
The cops asked me what I thought, and I told them, I said, supposedly based on what we were told initially, it was like, well, if he made it to the road and he's walking down the road, somebody goes flying down there and let's say they hit him. They would think you would find something. Well, there's nothing there to be found. So that kind of debunks that.
Right.
So then it goes back to, was this a crime of opportunity of he was walking and somebody picked him up? Or did somebody just take him? We don't know.
Vanished?
Same thing I told the cops.
But the dog's scent stopped at that door at one point.
But the cops asked him, what do you think happened?
So the dogs are wrong. Or y'all have the wrong dogs were brought in. I don't know. And I know that
your question is actually
no, they did
correct.
say that the dog. Well, they said, listen, what they put out was that, and I'll go find it and read it all over again. They said that the dogs stopped. It stopped at the door. Then another one says that it stopped at the damn dumpster through where the new construction is. Which one is it? I don't know. Because it's two different stories told.
Exactly. And neither one of them are remotely true.
So which one is it? Because they're not, nothing's adding up.
So here's what I can tell you. So day one, they had at least 5 dogs that started out. Now,
I see the dogs. I mean, I did see the dogs.
So throughout the 8 days that they were searching, I can't tell you how many dogs they brought in. They brought dogs in from out of state, different counties, all over the place.
Knox County had their dogs out there. I mean, I can probably name a lot of the counties that did have their dogs out there, actually.
Okay. So they had their dogs out here. But anyways, several dogs hit in some directions. Some headed over in the construction. Takes it down to the retention pond, which is only knee deep, and they drained it, and they didn't find anything, and that's where the scent disappears.
I do remember that. Because they did bring them in there. I do remember that one because they were suiting up out there close to your house or right up in front of it.
Well, they suited up out in front of the house because they went down. They went down those storm drains.
Yes, I remember that part.
Thank you, Brown Eyed.
A lot that has happened.
Oh no, trust me.
Trust me.
And they did drain.
That's going to be a good soundbite.
The retention pond, yes.
Yes. Did they ever check up Mount Olivet Road?
Where?
Mount Olivet Road.
Mount Olivet. Where is that at exactly?
Okay, turn by Worshams.
Okay.
Turn on Latimer Lane.
Okay, gotcha.
And then turn on to, you will turn left onto Mount Olivet Road.
I don't know. They said they expanded the search up to a 5-mile radius from the house.
You just search there.
I'm guessing that's within the 5-mile radius.
I don't think. No, it's not. No.
Okay, then I don't know.
They need to, honestly.
Well, here's the thing. So there's another. They brought out a company called Equisearch.
Yeah.
I think.
Did they bring the one out of Texas?
I think.
No, they brought.
He doesn't give a damn.
Texas. They need Texas. They got the one in the western part, and that's Tennessee. They need Texas.
Well, so the group that came here was kind of a mix. So we had one. She was from Tennessee, I guess. The other ones were like Ohio or something, but all the program and everything comes out of Texas, from what I understood. And they used their drones. They flew around various places. I mean, that I don't know. I mean, I can.
I see. Yeah, I've got that. I got
you
that
said
map.
Mount. What was it called? Mount Olive.
Mount Olivet Road. Yes, because there's some ravines there, and there's some things like homes that are flattened out, and some dilapidated homes, and then there's some other things out there that
Are you saying Matt or Mount?
Mount Olivet Road.
Mount. Okay.
MOUNT.
Mount Olive Road.
I gotta make this watch off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if they search there. I mean, we can ask them tomorrow, and we'll find out.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I know. So a lot of people said they went back in that direction, but nobody has specified like what roads they went down.
Okay. He's so full of shit. So he says Equa something. I don't know what they are. A real parent. Even a real step parent. Even a real friend. Even a stranger would be saying, oh my God, I'm so grateful for Equisearch. This guy is the most disrespectful piece of crap, but he thinks he's smarter than all of us. He doesn't see how transparent he is. Thank you again, brown-eyed gal. He doesn't even see how transparent he is. He thinks he's got Terri Lynn snowed to the point where he's even flirting, thinking that maybe he can get in her pants. And his wife is sleeping. Put all this together, folks. I sound like this dork.
Flung.
Put all this together. Yuck.
There's some ravines there. And there's some dilapidated homes.
Okay.
Some crow. I know what I'm talking, the birds that eat the
vultures. You're talking about the vultures.
Yes.
Turkey vultures or whatever they call them.
Nasty, yes. That. And did we figure out the glasses? I know you didn't want to wake your wife up.
So, to what I know, here's what I'm going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Based on when the cops were here, they searched, they looked in the room, the glasses were missing, so the assumption is that Sebastian has them on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I said the assumption because I don't know, I haven't seen the glasses, and I wasn't here when they initially searched.
Thank you, Kristen.
So you were not there when they were searching the home?
No, ma'am.
Is there a reason, and I have to ask this, is there a reason why y'all come off so cold? I'm sorry. I couldn't. I couldn't. I mean, I don't know if you disassociate or not. I couldn't.
Why we come off so cold? Well,
it's the body language for me.
I don't know, like just in general, that's just kind of mean.
I'm not being rude. I'm being rude.
No, I mean, it's fine. You're not. You're asking a legit question, and I'm giving you my answers. Like, that's just kind of me in general.
This is a challenge to him.
You're not a loving kind of person.
No, I'm not saying I'm not a loving person. I'm a loving person. I'm not a physical affection.
This was March 21st.
I don't know, I'm not.
They weren't in a camper.
I don't portray that stuff out. That's just me. Now for Katie, right now, the woman has been crying for almost 24 days straight. She's exhausted. She's tired.
Well, and I get that, and I'm not saying that. I'm honest. I assume that she's medicated, and I'm gonna say that, and I said it because as a mother myself, I would have to be medicated, so I said that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a mom.
I'm. That's fine.
I'm a mom.
That's right.
Do you believe men should cry or can cry, or is it okay for a man to cry?
Yes.
I needed to hear that. Now,
I think men grieve in their own ways, and that's why man is so much different than woman.
Do you know how much Sebastian weighs?
Yes.
How much?
Well, at his last doctor's visit, he weighed 113 pounds.
Why did they think that he weighed 120?
I have no idea. We've kind of gone back and forth with TBI and them as far as like what they put out. They put out like he's 120 pounds. No, he's 113 pounds. They put out he was wearing a black sweatshirt. He's not in a sweatshirt. When based on what the mom put out, the clothes that she said he had on that are not accounted for is it's kind of like it's not a sweatshirt. It's not a hoodie. It's like a long sleeve black shirt.
I have the call. I mean, I can play it for you.
Why is he so adamant? What?
It was weird.
Sweatshirt, long sleeve T-shirt.
No, I mean, I'm just telling you what I know. I mean, I'm not.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying because it was a 6:39 phone call. And it was confusing. I'm not gonna lie because me personally, I would be slapping 911 real quick. And know, but you've already explained all that and why y'all did not do that. Get it? That's why. But to me, a lot of things didn't add up with the story because of the bedroom cooking, making his whatever, his breakfast, because I would have seen him if I'm walking this way when I'm going that way. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I would have seen him. My first thing would be 911. That's just me.
So
39 minutes lapse. And when the call goes out.
the call went out before 6:39.
Well, they have it at dispatch at 6:39 with the sheriff's department.
Well, call went out before then.
I'm just only giving you what
I
I
understand. No, I understand. I mean, my phone logs and everything's been downloaded and recorded, and they have it.
I bet they do.
Like, he's 120 pounds. No, he's 113 pounds. They put out he was wearing a black sweatshirt. He's not in a sweatshirt. When based on what the mom put out, the clothes that she said he had on that are not accounted for is it's kind of like it's not a sweatshirt, it's not a hoodie, it's like a long sleeve black shirt.
I have the call. I mean, I can play it for you because it was weird.
No, I mean, I'm just telling you what I know. I mean, I'm not.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying because it was a 6:39 phone call. And it was confusing. I'm not gonna lie, because me personally, I would be slapping 911 real quick. I know, but you've already explained all that and why y'all did not do that. Get it? That's why. But to me, a lot of things didn't add up with the story because of the bedroom cooking, making his breakfast, because I would have seen him if I'm walking this way when I'm going that way. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I would have seen him. My first thing would be 911. That's just me.
So
39 minutes lapse. And when the call goes out.
the call went out before 6:39.
Well, they have it at dispatch at 6:39 with the sheriff's department.
Well, call went out before then.
I'm just only giving you what
I
I
understand. No, I understand. I mean, my phone logs and everything's been downloaded and recorded, and they have it. So that's why I'm like, I know it didn't go out at 6:39. They've taken all of our devices. They've scanned them all. They've done all that fun jazz.
Now, had they kept y'all's phones or did they give them back?
No, they gave them back. So the day all that went down, I mean, this is not anything pertinent, so they didn't really give a shit if we said this.
I know how this works. I get it.
So they walked in the house, they asked us, and, we were sitting down, me and the wife were sitting at the table. Seth was outside in his truck, I think, on his phone call, or he was talking to somebody. But they had asked us initially about phones and stuff like that. And I said, I don't care, here's my phone. I gave my phone and said, here's a passcode, signed a release form. Katie did the same. I went outside and said, hey, they want to bring your phone and come inside. They want to talk to us. He was okay. And I said, all right. I said, well, they took our phones, and I think they're going to ask you for the same, sign a release form or something. I don't know. So then they took the phones. The phones, they go off wherever they go and they do their thing. Well, we went all day, no phones, absolutely nothing. My phone back first. And I think Katie got hers and then Seth got his, or vice versa. I think it's how it went. Mine, hers, and his, in that order. But they were not like simultaneously. It was spaced out.
Now let me ask you,
Mm-hmm.
Did they also go through meaning Sebastian's devices as well?
They still have them.
Okay. Did he also have he had a tablet?
I think at his dad's house.
Okay. And his phone, and then his switch.
Here he had his Chromebook, his Switch, and his phone.
Right. Is there a reason why you were that strict. I'm trying to figure that part out because, I mean, I had teenagers. I mean, we've all had teenagers.
Right.
Personally, 3. I did. To the degree that you were that strict with that.
Yes.
Because, I mean, have I been strict? I mean, somewhat, but not to that degree.
So here's what I'll tell you.
Okay. That confuses. I'm sorry. It's like a control thing for me. And
I know it sounds very off. So here, let me explain very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the explanation I'm not going to give you until we talk to all the family
I know
involved.
a little bit of stuff. I already know some things already. You don't have to go into detail. I'm good with that. Because kids are going to be kids. I'm not dumb.
I'm good with that.
No. Hold on. In fairness, give me
I'll be fair.
a minute and let me explain. So part of this I'm not going to release until all the family sits down and discusses this together.
Oh, I understand. I already know, and I'm fine with that. I don't want you to. I don't want to hear it. I'm good.
Secondly, as far as like restricting his access, as far as like social media, there's too many freaks and weirdos out there that try to manipulate kids, period. I, for one, don't feel that kids need social media until they're 18.
18?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay.
That's me. I said that's me.
And I
That's not
get
everybody.
it. Dang gone. Okay. Woo, Lord. Okay, 18.
Mm-hmm.
What all do you consider social media?
All the Facebooks, the whatever apps and all these chat things and all that stuff that's out there.
You know, on some of those devices, like say the Switch, you know that you can actually really do some things with that. You do also know on the computers at school, kids are smarter than people think.
Sebastian didn't have access to that.
Y'all sure about that? Because
we know for a fact.
I didn't think my daughter did either.
Well, we know for a fact he doesn't.
I'm just saying, I didn't think my daughter did either. Found out later she did.
Well, I can promise you, he does not.
And so y'all just didn't want him on that stuff?
No, we don't. He doesn't need to be on there. He doesn't need to have a chance to encounter the weirdos and the stupid shit that people try to pull. He's not. No.
But he had a Gmail, though. He had
one. As far as I know, he had his school email account, I think, or whatever they logged into for his testing. I believe his dad set him up an account. I think Katie said we may have set him up one, but hell, I don't really remember.
Y'all had Gmail or something. I
think his dad set him up one, but I don't.
One of y'all had one, and one of y'all had the other. Just saying.
We had
one, and he had one. That's all I remember.
We have the school one.
And then y'all kept him busy with chores. I remember that being said too.
No, we didn't keep him busy with chores. Somebody asked him what his daily chores were like, and we went in, and I told him, I said, well, it's nothing crazy, nothing major. He does the same standard chores as every kid does at their house.
I mean, I had chores. I'm not going to lie. I didn't have chores. I had a star sheet, and I completed it, but my mom...
Well, we never made him start sheet, because I'm pretty sure that might turn out completely ugly.
Well, no, I had a star sheet. I did. Now, let me ask you. Okay, so.
Look at Terri Lynn's comment, guys, on the screen.
Now, when I called you code, let me ask you, if this was your daughter that was missing, right? And I know that, because I know that sometimes you get a little, and I don't know if it's a nervous laugh or if this is just your personality, would you still be laughing?
Oh my
and
God.
Acting out the same way? If it was
yes,
your baby,
because that's my personality.
Okay,
and I'd be doing exactly what I'm doing now.
He's a funny guy.
It's exactly what I'd be doing if it was my daughter.
Okay. And you would do the same thing if it was her and no social media and all that stuff as well.
Yes, my ex-wife and I, that's one thing we can actually say we commonly agreed upon. Now, I'm sure that may change, but...
I have no idea.
It will.
I have no clue.
You should never see
I'm
Faith
still
ever.
pretty firm on no, I don't believe she should have social media.
until she's 18. When can she date? I mean, when are y'all going to have an agreement on that too?
Well, no, I mean, because what she does at her mama's house, I don't control.
Okay.
I mean, that should be something that we should agree upon, but
I'm just asking.
I mean, realistically, I mean, it's, you know.
Well, what would be a normal age? When did you date? When did you date, Chris?
Oh.
When did you date?
He dated
When
his
I started
mama.
dating,
Mama.
I really couldn't tell you because I don't remember. I mean, but back then, I guess what we all considered dating is not.
Well,
I mean, going to the the roller rink or the skate center,
the mall, you know.
Yeah, I mean, back then that's when everybody went and hung out.
Yes.
You know, hey, I'm going to meet up with so and so.
Right. So, would you not condone that?
Nowadays, no.
What?
No.
You go with them.
Now hold on.
What the
if
hell?
I'm with them,
wait a minute.
I thought you were insinuating that I let her go by
Thanks,
herself.
No, I would. No, I have daughters. No.
Okay, then no. I mean, I'll have to be with her. Period. I mean,
I went with my own daughters.
I think the only time that I will probably lose this battle is when she goes to prom.
What?
Are you going to allow her to go to prom?
Prom?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
I mean, I don't know what y'all's arrangements are, so I have no clue. I don't know what.
Well, let's put it this way. I would let her, but that's one of those things that me and her mom have never really discussed. I mean, she's only 6.
Yeah, I don't have no idea how old she is. So I don't know what y'all's arrangements are. I have no clue. That's not. I mean, I think you're a little too strict, in my opinion, and that's when kids rebel. You get kind of an open door policy. It works. You ought to try that one day.
With Sebastian, believe it or not, it actually works really well with him. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, like, no. The
Structure's great. Listen, structure's amazing. But an open door policy, they're more honest too.
He does have that. Sebastian has that ability. Does not matter. He has that ability. And I'm pretty sure he's got some form of that at his dad's house too.
Yeah, because we did speak about that part. Now, did something happen with his daughter, with your daughter?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to word this. Trying to word this the right way. Did they get into fights or something?
No.
Or trouble?
Actually,
is that why you don't want her around him?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. Like I said, that is a family personal thing.
Okay, wait. I think I already
family.
asked you that, and I already know why. Stop. Don't answer me. I'm like, what the hell? I already asked you that. Now, do you believe in spanking your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking. So, the same way that you spanked Sebastian with the belt?
Yep.
Oh, my God. Did your dad spank you?
She's actually 6, so she does not get a belt. She gets an open hand.
Oh my God! You should never be around her again.
Damn.
Ever.
Did your daddy do the same thing to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just asking. So, wait. Shit. I think I even forgot. You're going for custody of your daughter. I think. Aren't you? You are. That's what this is about. Shit. Forgot. Sorry. I forgot. Damn. Now, are y'all going to do a split custody thing, or do you know? Or are you going for a full total thing?
Well, I'm not the one that submitted the motion before the court.
What do you mean?
I'm not the petitioner. I'm the respondent.
I know that, but it looks like you are going for full custody. But I would think that if you're living 2 different states, y'all would work that out. The parent needs their mama. I don't know, not the parent. A child needs their mama. A child needs a father. A little girl, though, is always going to need their mama. Just like a little boy will always need their daddy. Does that make sense?
Sure. In whatever world that you want to believe. I mean, I believe.
No, I think you need both parents. I'm not saying that, but I'm talking. I would never. Here's what I'm trying to say. I would never take a child from their mother. That's me, though. Sorry, that's just me.
Well, every circumstance is different. Nobody has the same across the board.
Nope, they're not. But I think that people can work things out and come to agreements. Sometimes, most of the time, in my opinion.
True.
I mean, it seems like that's a world away from each other. You know, and especially with what's going on right now.
Yeah, trust me.
I mean, we got a little boy that's missing.
Yes, her brother is missing.
And yeah, that's just a tough one for me on that one.
Trust me, that whole situation in itself that's why everybody wants to talk. I'm like, I don't give a shit. You can shut up because I'm not going to talk to you about my case with.
I'm not. I know how to read cases. I'm not asking you about any of that. I know how to.
I'm not directing at you. I'm just.
Oh, I was like, I know how to read them, so I'm good. But I just wouldn't want to cause a kid that trauma. I wouldn't, personally. So as a mother, I'm just telling you that as a mom. And that's why I didn't do that to mine. And you work that stuff out.
Trust me, it's been going on for 6 years.
Somebody has to, you know what?
What's Vanderbilt? We don't know what that is.
Would you rather be right or would you rather be happy?
Do what now?
I've always said it. Would you rather be right or happy? You know, I would figure out a way to make it good for her.
Well, that's what we're trying to do.
That way that she still has her mama.
Well, that's what we're trying to do.
Because I just don't believe in separating a child. But I grew up without a father. But that was by his own choice.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But don't be sorry. I mean, it was by his own choice.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's still.
But my point is, though, I could never imagine not having my mama. Even though it would have been nice to have had some of my father, too. Is what I'm trying to say. And with that going on for that many years, that's crazy. Somebody has to give in and give an inch a little bit.
Well, that's why we have court. Thank goodness for courts.
Well, not always, because they're not always the best.
Well, I can agree with you on that for sure.
But that's why, I mean, what can I ask? What is the problem with the ex-wife? Do you just not like her?
No, I'm not going into details. That's a personal matter between her and I and the courts. That's not something that I'm going to talk to anybody about because it's really nobody's.
I'm not trying.
He's smart enough to know not to do that.
I'd like to hope so.
Did you ever search an area in Mississippi?
Yes.
Is there a reason?
Why?
Looking for my stepson, yeah.
In Mississippi?
I'm looking for my stepson. What more reason do I need?
You're looking for Sebastian?
If we're searching for my stepson, that is the only boy that is my stepson.
But isn't that far?
What? Isn't that what?
That's far. What would lead you there? I'm trying to map this out in my head.
That is far.
Being that we don't have any evidence, period. I mean, everything's on the table at this point, so why not?
He's rearing up. He's rearing up.
I'm curious. Listen, I'm curious. I mean, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just asking.
Well, I've also got people that have gone to Sledge, Mississippi.
What's in Mississippi?
Ain't shit in Mississippi, honestly.
I've never been to Mississippi.
You ain't missing much.
Do you have family in Mississippi? I don't know nothing about Mississippi. I really don't.
The only thing really that's great in Mississippi, you got Ole Miss University, you got Mississippi State, Jackson, I think, is like their big popular town.
Listen carefully.
But why would you lead it? Is there something that led you there? Why not Kentucky, Alabama?
Because I had to go to Mississippi anyways.
Oh.
So you were already on your way there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why is everybody talking about Mississippi? I don't know.
So everybody's talking about Mississippi because that's where I was staying when I worked in Memphis.
So in other words, I didn't search.
I have no
I just
clue
went
because
to
I know nothing about Mississippi.
Right. Everybody, there's a bunch of crap out there on Facebook that people are saying that I picked up my stepson's body and dropped him somewhere along the way. And I'm like, okay, first off, you have to be here. I wasn't. Oh, well, get over it.
Get over it?
I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that people saying. They're like, well, he left the phone on. Good luck, people.
Oh,
good luck.
Good luck.
Because all that shit's been searched by the law enforcement agencies. It's already been debunked. So, I mean, that's why, like, half the stuff people say, I just don't care anymore.
Well, wait a minute. Why the hell would you stay in Mississippi? Listen, I don't know my maps. You can laugh if you want to. I really don't give a damn. I don't know where the hell Mississippi is compared to Memphis. I don't. I have no clue.
Okay, so
did he just tell us what he did?
Are you familiar with Memphis?
Yeah, I've been there twice. I've been there twice.
Okay, so
It's
I-40 runs
opposite of Knoxville. I lived in Knoxville.
Yes, ma'am.
For a minute.
Yes, ma'am. Complete opposite diagonal corners.
Yes.
Not the best place in the world to be either, by the way.
I mean, I was in a great. We were in a good town. We did the Delta Dental. We did we were in a church. I got the pictures. I can still find them.
So you probably went when it was actually pretty decent.
Huh? It wasn't that long ago. It was just a couple of years ago. We did we fixed people's
pre-COVID
teeth.
or post-COVID.
Shoot, hold on. I'll look. I don't remember everything. I mean, good God.
Well, it basically like after COVID hit the town, it kind of went down real fast.
I'll tell you. I mean, I keep everything because there's that church has statues. I know it's like, was it Germantown?
Yeah, you're probably talking about the
I don't know. It's a big old church that all these dentists could come in. I was Delta Dental. Hold on. There's the picture right there. Shit. What is this? 2019.
Oh yeah, you were down there when things were pretty decent.
What's this church? I don't know what this church is. They have some weird statues in this church. And they were doing all kinds of dental work. And we had to be there very early, 4 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get out there till late.
Yeah, if you were in Germantown's actually not a bad
I mean, I
place
think
to be
it was.
in.
I mean, I don't remember exactly because we were working our butts off.
But now in Memphis, you do not stay in Memphis. I mean, you just don't. I mean, you go outside of Memphis to stay. But RV park wise, you know, the one I stay at's right over the state line of Mississippi.
Oh, you got an RV, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you live in an RV?
When I'm on the road.
Oh. Why?
Well, where am I supposed to
sleep?
sleep?
So you don't come home.
This guy?
I don't know what you do. I mean, I'm not like that. I don't know what you do.
Oh, no. So most construction folks that actually live, like, have to travel occasionally for work, they tend to have, like, RVs that they'll take and set up because it's cheaper to live that way than it is to have a $3,000, $4,000 hotel bill, and you can't afford it because, you know, your money's going to your hotel bill instead of paying your bills.
So they don't give you extra money to live off of if you're not good.
Not every job does, no.
That's wow. Got it though. Okay. So you have to live in an RV. That's weird.
Well,
maybe not if you want to live in an. I don't know. I don't know much about that because I don't know. I don't camp, so that's okay. Okay. Here you go. So you live in Mississippi when you're doing that though?
Yeah, just over the state line.
And you eat out of that thing and everything. Okay.
Yeah. You got a little kitchenette in it?
No, I can't do that. You better than me. I'm just saying, do you wash your clothes in it too?
No, I have to go to the laundromat. I don't have a washer and dryer.
Oh, yeah.
Or some parks have like a washer and dryer at the park, so you can use those too.
I'm good. Does it have a bathroom? Ugh.
Mine does, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't like, because then you have to deal with the sewer pipe and the discharge and all that stuff.
Wouldn't you just go home? I'm just curious. Why in the hell? Why wouldn't you just go home?
Who's going to drive 3 hours and 37 minutes one way?
Me.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. So that's 3 hours and 37 minutes one way to go home.
Yes.
And 3 hours and 37 minutes to go back. So it's
well, it
over
depends
a
on when I have to go back.
trip.
When would I have to go back?
Are you going to drive every day?
Wait, what? Wait a minute. So, how many? Oh, wait. How many hours do I have to work that day? So you live in Mississippi when you're doing that, though?
Yeah, just over the state line.
And you eat out of that thing and everything? Okay.
Yeah, you got a little kitchenette in it.
No, I can't do that. You better than me. I'm just saying, do you wash your clothes in it too?
No, I have to go to the laundromat. I don't have a washer and dryer.
Oh, yeah.
Or some parks have like a washer and dryer at the park, so you can use those too.
I'm good. Does it have a bathroom? Ugh.
Mine does, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't like, because then you have to deal with the sewer pipe and the discharge and all that stuff.
Wouldn't you just go home? I'm just curious. Why wouldn't you just go home?
Who's going to drive 3 hours and 37 minutes one way?
Me.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. So that's 3 hours and 37 minutes one way to go home.
Yes.
And 3 hours and 37 minutes to go back. So it's
well, it
over
depends
a
on when I have to go back.
trip.
When would I have to go back?
Are you going to drive every day?
Wait,
Bing
what?
bong. Bing bong.
So
Did you hear that? 7 hours. 7 hours. 7 hours. What time did she tell him to go to bed? And he did. 9? I told him to go to bed. And he didn't. How many hours from 9? How many hours from the 10 o'clock thud to 5:15? I can't do math. Maybe one of you guys in chat can math it. How many hours from the 10 o'clock thud to 5:15 a.m. when Chris was climbing his little legs up into his big crane?
Oh, wait. How many hours do I have to work that day?
It just depends.
Well, I don't wear the pins, but give me a range, please, and I'll tell you.
Depends. I can't give you a range. It just depends. Now, we can have that discussion later. So what
I
else
done
do we
told
have
you
on
we'll
the
never
question?
do this again, because I'll end up having to cuss you out. Now,
Okay.
so why in
You would be the
Mississippi with
first.
this damned RV though?
Do what now?
Why in the hell in this RV in Mississippi? Is it cheaper to park it there and live?
7 hours? And how long did he say it
No,
was
you
there
don't
and back?
live in Memphis.
Oh, well, you don't live in an RV. I guess you do. Hell, I don't even know. So, did y'all ever all go down there as a family and live in the RV?
No.
Really?
Yep.
It's his love shack. Love shack. Baby love
Well,
shack.
wouldn't they pay for you a hotel? Shit. They would pay me. Okay, they would pay for me a hotel. Sorry. So how long have you been doing this, by the way?
A while.
But you're not doing it now.
So what is this dealing with Sebastian? That's my question.
Well, I'm just trying. So, because I'm trying to see this in my head. So you're living there. So y'all live in just kind of separate lives, kind of.
No.
Kind of. So
no.
she's by herself, and you're living in your in another place.
See that now you're digging in information. I'm not going to.
Well, no, I'm sitting in my. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sitting in my head thinking I couldn't live in a damn RV.
No, I'm sorry. That's fine.
I don't think. Maybe I could, but I don't think I could. I don't know. But you do it till the job's over, right? And go to another job site? Or just no?
I'm not going to answer those.
Why not answer those?
Because it has nothing to do with Sebastian.
Well, it kind of would.
It doesn't really. It does not.
Well, it would if it. Listen, here's my thing.
So here's what I can tell you. When it comes to anything about that, it's already been taken care of and vetted by all law enforcement that have looked in every aspect of this, and I'm covered, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
That's why when people want to ask questions, I'm not. It doesn't matter.
Well, no, listen, I'm not mocking you for living in an RV. It's not a big deal. That's what you choose to do. That's what you do.
Well, I'm not telling you I live in an RV. I'm just telling you asked if I have an RV. You asked where it was. I told you.
You're good. It's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been to Memphis. It's okay. Now.
He's taking his chances flirting. He knows she's local.
Which I did read it in here.
He's hoping for a hookup.
It was the 1st of February.
No, I never said it was the 1st of February.
It's the.
No, I never once said the 1st of February. I said early February. That is all I've told y'all.
Not me. I'm just telling you what I read.
Y'all, I mean generally Facebook, y'all. Okay. Not you.
Can I ask you why the hell do you answer all these people in this damn thing? Or is there a reason? Because
yes, because people are out there assuming, insinuating, and coming up with their own crap to turn around. And every time they do that, they want to submit. Well, he did this. Well, then when they submit it to law enforcement, you know what? That takes another body away from finding Sebastian. So here, do you want to know the answers? I'll answer your questions. Here you go.
Then why didn't you just answer the JLR then? Why didn't you just answer that man? And get that off? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't you just answer him?
I'm not going to answer somebody who's going to push a bunch of false information, doesn't know what he's talking about first off. He does. Okay. He did.
Well, y'all can work that out.
Exactly. And then that's why I've told everybody, don't worry about it. That's between us.
Okay, let me see. Let me find this. Okay. Now I'm going to read this to you now. You were dealing with the law. This is on the Candlelight things, the law enforcement, security, and then the area in Clarksville it was. Hold on. And this is the next one, Polygraph. Let me find this for you.
You want to bet this dude has no guy friends? I bet you he has no guy friends. His motorcycle riding is alone.
Is there a reason why you just don't say his name? Say his name. Like Sebastian.
I do say Sebastian's name. If you go back and listen to everything we've been talking about, okay. I've been saying Sebastian.
Okay. Is it because that you thought that he was going to profit off of it? Is that why you wouldn't talk to him?
Who?
The one you told me not to mention his name.
I didn't say not mention his name. I said that's between him and I.
All right. Okay. Now, let me find this for you. It might take me a second because, my God, you've been so active on there. Right here. Okay. Let me ask you this. What do you consider early February?
Early February. I'm not going to give you a time frame.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not asking.
Okay,
let me say this. What would you consider early January? Let's go to January.
I'm not going to give you I'm not doing that.
Let me look at let me see what they say. What early is. Let me look at
I don't care what they say.
No, I'm typing in what is early. I'm just going to ask Google. Because I would think it would be earlier that beginning of that month. Does that make sense to you? Is there a specific reason?
Yes, because I've been informed by law enforcement agencies do not give specific dates, and that's why you're not getting them.
Okay. Is there a reason why his father didn't or doesn't dodge dates? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I'm not going to speak for Seth. I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out why he does what he does either.
No, I'm not saying speak for him. I'm just saying, is there a reason why?
That's speaking for him, and I'm not speaking for him. Well, I'm not going to come up with a guess why he does what he does. He does what he does because that's what he chooses to do.
But wouldn't they have told him the same as they told you?
They have told him the same, and whatever he does, he's his own grown-ass man. He can do what he so chooses.
Okay. So that could be February 1st to the 9th.
Could be whatever.
Well, no, that's what Google says.
Well, that's what Google says.
I've just got to go what off Google says, damn it, because you won't tell me what early means to you, because I don't know.
And I'm not going to, because I've been instructed by law enforcement, you do not give the exact dates. Plain and simple.
It's okay. Okay, let's see. Let me see. I mean, is there anybody that you cannot talk about? Have they told you that you can't talk about anybody?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is there anybody that they are investigating that you are not aware of or aware of?
No, ma'am.
Are there any leads in this? Or this is just infuriating. There's no leads. There's nothing. It's just like he vanished in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
And the door's just locked. I get it. So let's see.
Wow, Confluence. Thank you so much, and absolutely.
And your
mods, go ahead and share Kylie. I keep wanting to say Kylie. I don't know why. Share Kaylee's link. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. No, they didn't, as far as I know.
They brought the hounds in, I think. Didn't they?
Yes, they asked us whether they can bring the dogs in. We allowed the dogs in the house.
What were they doing? What were they looking for in the backyard?
I do not know.
Do you recall them out there taking pictures and scoping out the backyard?
Before we get into the backyard, I want to say thank you to Confluence. Generous super chat. Thank you. And she said, thank you for crediting Kaylee for the awesome edits zoomed in from earlier in this live. Her link, if I may share, for joining her deep dives. I have to make this smaller. On many, I can't, it's cut off. But it says on many, let's see. Investigations is at True Crime Deep Dive. Is that on YouTube or TikTok or both? Let us know in chat. Everybody check out True Crime Deep Dive. She's the one that, remember when I said that video was all zoomed in and like that person was able to zoom it in really good so it was still clear? That was her. Yo, this is something that Terri Lynn had as a members only. And she allowed me to play it for you guys today. Yes, it is on YouTube. Awesome. Thanks, moderators. Okay, here we go. And also Terri Lynn for this. I mean, Terri Lynn, you're amazing with this. Amazing. This is the best. I mean, Chris really showed his ass in Web Sleuth, but you really challenged him and kept his ass on the phone because he saw you as a challenge. You weren't easy to get. Those are the challenges he likes. That's why he gets bored in his marriages. He likes women that keep him on his toes. Right? Thank you so much, you guys. Everybody. I mean, it takes a village, guys, to get the word out to do these things. It's a lot of work.
Came and did some mapping of the neighborhood, but I don't know anything as far as like pictures and shit like that in the backyard. No.
Yeah, it was right there. It would be probably close to where like a fire pit area is, or a window.
That I do not know.
Okay, because they were doing that, and that was just, it made me curious. If maybe I don't know where his bedroom window is, so I don't know. Let's see. We know he hasn't had his medication, and I think he'll answer that on that. What does this one say? Is there a question that you didn't answer? And I'm going to ask you this one. Is there a reason that y'all have not made pleas for his return?
Made what now?
Do what?
Is there a reason? Because people are asking this on Facebook, and I did see this. Is there a reason why that y'all have not pled for his return?
We have pled for his return.
You know what I mean. I'm talking about from your whole chest, scream that shit out.
We've made plans on social media.
Okay.
Did he say pleds on social media?
And you might not like this. I know I'm irritating the shit out of you. I kind of like irritating the shit out of you.
I'm actually kind of starting to fall asleep on you, so.
That's fine. Hey, you'll be the first one. But anyway, let me ask you this. No, you might not be able to answer this one. You do know about a child predator that is in your neighborhood, correct?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Then you might want to check that shit, because they're there.
Okay.
They have moved in. I did map that one out. I think he's a little late getting there, registering on the offender list. And you have one more, and that one is on Olivet Road. I think that one likes kids, by the way. There's that. I got that part of that. There was another one I had for you here. You just don't fall asleep now. Don't fall asleep. Do you think law enforcement does a good job on this?
I think what they've done so far is whatever they can do.
They suck, by the way. I'm just saying. I mean, that's my opinion. I have my right to my opinion. You have yours.
That is very true. I don't have
I'm just going to be honest. They suck.
I don't have a background in law enforcement, so.
They suck. With missing kids, it's not working for them. There's that.
All right, this is going to be the last one because I am actually falling asleep on you.
I'm going to make sure this is the best one. Hold on.
Please.
Please, he says, please. Hey, listen, is it almost over, Terri Lynn? Is she even still here? She probably can't stomach listening to it again. Thank you so much, Hotspot. Shirley Dunn went to the store, made supper, and Chris Proudfoot is still trying to get in Terri Lynn's pants. Holy hell. This man, he's got some determination, doesn't he? He doesn't give up easily. He's one of those clingy little men. And he thinks he's like smooth, but the only ones that buy his shit are women that are like in a bad way, like maybe traumatized from a prior relationship, or, you know, someone vulnerable would be more prone to fall for his shit. He said, please, please, please. Well, according to Katie, she fell asleep on the phone too. And he said, you better go to bed. Go put the dogs away and go to bed. And he still kept going. So we're not even close, are we? Okay, here we go. Going back. Oh. Terri. It's so awful.
No big.
He's awful.
Okay. Each time that y'all have come on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard your animals bark.
Your cat?
Okay.
And they're pretty loud. I mean, they're probably cute too. I haven't seen them at all. But they're loud. Now, you might be able to sleep through that. I don't know if I could. Because they're loud. And now, do you usually maybe sleep through it? I don't know. Maybe your wife does. I don't know. But here's my question. I know you said that you told her to go to bed that night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to lock the puppies up, do all that right there, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think if those dogs are barking with Holly Thompson and whoever the other little girl was that come in, the people that have been in your home, those dogs bark. And I know those dogs because my mom's had them. They bark. They're barkers.
Thank you, Faye. That's all Yorkies do is bark.
Too, by the way.
That's all they do.
Hope yours aren't.
Yep.
Don't you think they would have barked that night?
I don't know.
What? You know, if that door would have opened, don't you think they would have barked? They seem like good alarm systems.
They're not.
They're loud.
So?
They're obnoxious. They really are. I mean, they're not. They're cute. I get it. They are. But they do bark. And I don't think that he would have taken them out because you did say that they were on his schedule.
Yes, they're on a schedule.
Right. And they're in their crate. I don't know if he can open the crate or not. I have no clue. So he wouldn't have done that. Do they like strangers? I don't know. Do they? Would they have alerted you as strangers? I don't know. It's up to you to answer.
Based on my knowledge of what I've seen, the dogs bark at anybody they don't know in this house.
See, that's just like my mom's dogs then. They do.
I said anybody that they don't know in the house. Now, everybody in the house, they know that was here that night.
But that's not what I'm getting at, though. You see, you're not catching what I'm trying to say. If somebody come to get him, like snatch him, right?
Okay.
Don't you? Wouldn't he? They have. I don't know where their crates are when you crate them up. I don't know where they are at all. Or if he would have had to, if he would pass by them, I don't know. I don't. Kevin.
Sorry. Based on what you're asking me if I think that
Gross.
they would bark at somebody who walked in the house. I don't know.
Well, if they had him in their arms or something. You see what I'm trying to say? Would they have seen him or them or somebody? Could they, from wherever they are in your home, would they have visual? I guess is what I'm saying.
Yes, the dogs could have.
And do you think they would have barked? I don't know if your wife sleeps heavy. I don't know.
If it's somebody who's a stranger in the house, yes, they'll probably bark.
Shit. So she would have. Would that have woke her up though?
I'll say yeah.
I don't know if she's a heavy sleeper. You sleep with her. I don't sleep with her. You do. I don't know if she's a heavy sleeper.
Dang, thanks, Island.
I know she said that at some point she heard somebody outside. Would they have barked at that? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Would that have alerted them to something? Could there have been a cat outside?
Welcome, Morgan.
I don't know. I mean, you're asking questions that I can't honestly answer because I was not here.
Do you think foul play is involved at all with this? Because it's just, do you think he was being watched by somebody?
I think everything is on the table, like law enforcement says.
How
There's
disciplined
no
are
evidence to
these
suggest
dogs?
anything different.
Yeah.
There's no evidence to suggest anything at this point. I mean, I wish we had something.
How disciplined are the dogs? Are they disciplined? Do you discipline these dogs? Are they good dogs? I don't know the dogs. I know my mom has dogs, and she has these type of dogs. I know they can bite. I don't know about how you discipline. I don't know how she disciplines. It might be two different things. I don't know. Are they well trained? Not. They're. I think what you've got the Morkies. The mom, aren't they? You've got, because my mom had Yorkies.
My Yorkies
You got
barked at
the
air.
ones that are Maltese Yorkies, right?
I believe.
And they call them Morkies. But they would be yapping and snapping.
Yapping away.
And I think they're.
Like I said, I wasn't here, so I can't answer that question.
And the stint those dogs that were there that night that led to that construction site just led to nothing.
Correct.
I know she said that at some point she heard somebody outside. Would they have barked at that? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Would that have alerted them to something? Could there have been a cat outside?
I don't know. I mean, you're asking questions that I can't honestly answer because I was not here.
Do you think foul play is involved at all with this? Because it's just, do you think he was being watched by somebody?
I think everything is on the table, like law enforcement says.
How
There's
disciplined
no
are
evidence to
these
suggest
dogs?
anything different.
Yeah.
There's no evidence to suggest anything at this point. I mean, I wish we had something.
How disciplined are the dogs? Are they disciplined? Do you discipline these dogs? Are they good dogs? I don't know the dogs. I know my mom has dogs, and she has these type of dogs. I know they can bite. I don't know about how you discipline. I don't know how she disciplines. It might be two different things. I don't know. Are they well trained? Not. They're. I think what you've got the Morkies. Aren't they? You've got, because my mom had Yorkies. You got the ones that are Maltese Yorkies, right?
I believe.
And they call them Morkies. But they would be yapping and snapping, I think. I don't know. And I think they're.
Like I said, I wasn't here, so I can't answer that question.
And the stint those dogs that were there that night that led to that construction site just led to nothing.
Correct.
And nothing, not an article of that belonged to Sebastian was found anywhere.
Nothing.
It was cold that morning too. It was cold that night.
I don't know what to hear.
I was out looking. It was cold.
Okay.
Now, I have one more question because I need to know if you've seen that picture of the black Nike tennis shoe that somebody found, and I don't even know, it was placed in one of those groups.
What's the question? Have I seen it? No.
Did anybody ever turn that damn picture in?
I don't know.
Do you know what size shoe he wears? That's probably already gone now.
Not off the top of my head, no.
Now, do you like law enforcement? Do you have hostility with these people?
I like law enforcement. I don't like stupidity.
Do you like Sumner County law enforcement?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with them.
Do you really like them though, seriously? Or do you like Hendersonville better, or do you like Sumner County?
Doesn't matter. Law enforcement's law enforcement.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
That's kind of irrelevant to Sebastian, but.
Well, no, it's not, in my opinion, because law enforcement.
Right. Can we get the next question?
Training is all in the training. In my opinion, a lot of it's the training. Do you feel like they've done a good job?
I feel like they've done the best they can do so far with what they've got, and they're trying their hardest to come up with something. And trust me, we pray and hope that they find something every single day.
And do you think that at some point they're going to bring the damn feds in on this? Damn it.
The what?
The feds, the FBI, somebody. Listen, TBI is not going to cut it. They're not.
The what?
They're not going to do it.
That's not my call.
It kind of is all three of y'all's call. Y'all are going to have to fight for it.
It's not my call. We've been fighting and we've been fighting and we've been fighting. I mean, I don't know. Trust me, if it was our call, he would have had an Amber Alert immediately out as soon as we reported it. But that wasn't our call either.
No, because it was an endangered. I remember when the Amber came out. It started endangered and it went Amber. And I don't get that either. They didn't even give a date of birth. Didn't even know if he was verbal or not. We didn't know nothing.
I'm saying, I'm sorry, y'all didn't get all the information. Unfortunately, it sucks.
And my nephew, that's 3. He's autistic. He's nonverbal. And he is a runner. And that scares my mother to death. Because she compares that right there now. And now she worries that she's going to have to try to teach my brother what he's going to have to do.
Actually, you should have them look into the monitoring systems that they can put on those kids.
Oh, God.
It's legal.
A monitor. What is it called? What is it?
It's
I don't know,
legal?
they were telling us, I think there's
Somebody
the law
told me.
enforcement guys were telling us, I think it's something of
Like
anklets or a bracelet or
It's a bracelet.
Oh, he just thinks that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Because Sebastian, but when I heard he was verbal, it changed the game and high on the spectrum. We don't know what Little Buff is going to be because he's nonverbal. He's only said nanny once, and that's it. So
Hey,
that's
Suzanne.
all we've got. He's not said anything else. Nothing else. He does some sign language, but he bolts and he runs. He's a bolter, and that's what I thought I was looking for when I was driving those back roads.
Well, Sebastian's not a bolter, so.
And so that was the misconception there.
A bolter?
There was a lot of misconceptions that kind of went out in the beginning until it got corrected. And, but then again, there was a lot of people out there saying stuff that they didn't have any idea, and it's okay. I mean, things have been corrected. Did it waste valuable time? Maybe. Who knows? I'm not in a position to decide that. And
no, but in some ways, yeah, it did. In some ways, yes, I think it might have. And that's where I said, do you think that law enforcement is responsible in some ways? Yeah.
I think that the law enforcement is doing the best they can with what they've got, considering they have no leads.
They have nothing.
Absolutely zero. The frustration grows every single day from all the parents. Katie, Seth, myself, all the family members on all 3 sides. Trust me, the frustration grows.
Trust me.
So where do y'all go from here? Besides bed.
Hey, Seth.
I'm serious. Because we are on
we keep looking.
Let's see,
We keep looking, and we go from there.
3 weeks here, and
24 days.
Thank you, Kels.
25 right now, but
yeah, well, we're on the 25th day, yeah. But I'm saying we're 3 weeks already.
Thanks, Kels. Get some green hearts in here for Sebastian.
They keep saying everybody's suspect until what?
exactly.
Do you know anybody that has a Nissan Altima? That wasn't a Facebook post.
Nissan Altima. Well, not that I know of.
And also Riley, he's here. He's missing. I'm scared of what
Hey,
might
Miss
have happened to
Nightbot.
him. Listen, while the Cajuns, while they're here, why not? Why can't we ask for their help?
I'm not opposed to it. Somebody put me in touch with them, and I'll go and talk to them.
Well, if not, then I'll do it. I'll call it. I mean, if it helps, because this has got, I mean, something has to be done.
True.
What do you think you're going to do with what's the first thing you're going to do when you see Sebastian?
I'm going to give him a big old hug.
What are you going to take him to go eat?
Well, I won't be the first one to take him to eat. The one. That's probably going to be his mama.
No one asked.
What is she going to take him to eat?
Why wouldn't you all go together?
Ugh.
I don't know. He don't really care too much for red meat. He likes more of the fish, seafood type. Well, sushi, tofu. He likes tofu steamed, not fried. It's kind of weird, but that's it.
Very random. Hey Seth, welcome in to the chat, you guys. We're listening to, and I don't know if you've heard this before, Seth, but this is like the second half of a call between Terri Lynn and Chris on March 21st. Oh, you've heard it already. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. It's really hard to listen to, I'm sure. Thanks for being here, Seth.
Pizza, spaghetti.
He's kind of he'll eat it, but sometimes he's picky about what he's eating on that stuff.
Well, he likes sweets. I know he likes zebra cakes, chocolate milk, green
he does.
and cats. Because I did say I would give him a cat.
Oh, nope, he stays at your house.
No, he will be getting a cat.
And then it goes to his father's because it ain't coming.
It will be coming to your house.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Hey, mind crime.
Make sure you can send him a picture of the cat. We'll go with that.
That's rude. Are you allergic to cats, by the way?
Yes, I am allergic to cats. That's why we don't have cats. And trust me, I live.
You can take Benadryl. Get over it.
Y'all, we need to get something covered in cat hair and just wrap him in it.
You got issues. I'm just saying, you got issues.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Benadryl. You do get used to their dander the more that you have them. Honestly.
Well, you know what? All right, so I did tell Sebastian he could have a cat. I did. I was like, you can have a Sphinx cat.
A what?
A Sphinx. Yeah. I told him he could have one. And no bullshit. I actually
those
one
things
day.
are wrinkly. They're hairless.
Well, so there was one day I almost gave in. And
says a lot, potato.
I went to this. It was a reptile show. I went to see a buddy of mine, and they had. Oh God, I don't know the name of the cat. My wife could have to tell you.
A hairless.
No, it wasn't hairless. It was not hair. It was some type of hypoallergenic cat.
Oh my God, this guy.
Exactly.
Sexy. His name is
that makes sense. That makes sense. Hypoallergenic cat. And you know what Yorkies are? They're hypoallergenic. So I bet you Mr. Controlio with his best friend Julio said, you can get a dog, but it has to be hypoallergenic. I don't think he's allergic to shit. He's not even allergic to his own bullshit. Oh yeah, he's getting flirty. He's gone from flirty to mad to inquisitive to giggly, back to mad, then back to flirting. Then he got in bed and tried to get a little sexy. He was yawning, but he still wasn't giving up hope. He knows she's local, and he knows he's trying to get a little something. Him and his friend Julio coming into some live stream on YouTube to say, Chris Proudfoot's a good guy. Get the hell out of here.
But
That's my husband.
I almost broke down and bought this cat for him because he wanted a cat so damn bad.
I got that for him. I've got little man Junior. He's black. He's beautiful. He's sexy, almost as sexy as Kevin.
That's gonna go to his dad's house.
No,
but
actually no.
There you go. Allergic to the truth.
But I almost broke down and bought him a cat, and then, sure as shit, he got in trouble.
I'll sell little man Junior. You'll love him.
So we didn't buy the cat, But I mean, oh man, I was close.
How much was the cat?
Hell, I don't remember. It was at a reptile show. So
a reptile show.
A what?
I'm good.
Reptile show?
Those shows, actually, it was the exotic pet show. It wasn't a reptile show.
But, what kind of reptiles going?
Oh no, exotic. It was an exotic pet show.
I don't know what that is.
Anything and everything that's
I don't like snakes.
Your basic animals.
Oh, I'm scared of snakes. They're gross.
Well, they had monkeys.
I like monkeys. I think you're talking like a Devon Rex cat or something like that.
I don't know. I'm not a cat. Anyway, so
I got a black cat.
A little quick story. So when me and his mom started dating, and we decided we were going to move in together, she had 2 cats. I was like, I can't, not with cats. So my allergies, I can't do it. And my daughter actually has allergies to cats as well. And I told her, I said, look, if we're going to make a run with this, I'm sorry, but you're going to make a decision. The cats are me. And
oh, honey, you get out the damn door. I'm sorry. Because my husband,
dude, a cat.
Kevin is my husband. That cat is my life.
A cat would tear this motherfucker up. Let's face it. A cat would tear this mofo up.
Something's wrong with you. That cat's my heart and soul. It's my life.
The funny thing is.
The funny thing? The funny thing is there's nothing fucking funny right now. That's what the funny thing is. I can't with this guy.
You are the cats.
I told her, and I said I was cool either way. I was cool with it either way.
Oh, no.
But Sebastian, still to this day, has never let me live that down.
I'm sure it made him sad.
Still to this day.
Well, that's why he deserves Little Man Junior. I've got his cat, Little Man Junior. He's a beautiful black cat. He's a little bit smaller than my husband, Kevin. Kevin is a Cajun. He's got a green card. He's Cajun, though.
So here's the thing. The reason he's going to go to his dad's house with it is because everything goes to plan. He was supposed to go to his dad's house anyway.
So y'all were going to take the cat. I got you. Y'all already set that up. So y'all don't buy that damn cat and you got it.
No. That was done way before the rest of it was decided.
Well, before she let you in, so I got it. How many cats did she have?
I don't think 2.
What color were her cats?
I don't know.
That's how much you didn't like her cats.
I don't like cats in general.
That's what's wrong with you. I knew I didn't like your ass. I knew I didn't like you because you don't like cats. You'll never get to meet my husband.
Fans, and I'm a dog fan.
I love dogs. I love Belgian Malinois. I love dogs, but I love
good tasting dogs.
Those are beautiful dogs. They're beautiful dogs.
Yes, very smart.
They are. They're really good dogs. They are guard dogs. That's the best dog to ever have to guard your house. It's the best alarm system you'll ever own. You would never have to have an alarm system. You have 2 Belgian Malinois, and you're set for life.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to talk my wife into those.
My papa has 2. They don't have to have an alarm system because you knock on that door and you're getting it.
Oh yeah, he's exhausted, isn't he?
The whole house is coming alive. Trust and believe that. And they even like little dogs. They like her poodles now. She did have Yorkies. Bailey passed away and so did Toby. But now they're with poodles and 2 Belgian Malinois. And they did have 2 cats, and they all slept together. Big dogs, by the way, sleeping with little dogs and cats. And they do love kids very much. And they're fast, but they would eat an ass up. They would never let anything happen to anybody.
Well, that's good.
No, I'm serious. Somebody knocks at your door. Sumner County's got, let's see, one of theirs is Breeze's, my papa's, one of his eldest one. That's one of their drug dogs from her litter. And then Roxy's, their one from Metro, is the best dogs ever. Don't get me started. But let's get back to my cat, my husband, Kevin, that you don't like.
I just don't like cats. It's not yours. I just don't like cats in
You don't
general.
like them at all. You need to invest in Benadryl, sir. And you can pass this on to your daughter. An allergy. But the best cat I've ever owned is the black cat, and he's the best cat. He's like a dog. He's as big as a dog. He's better than a dog, I promise. He's probably bigger than your dog. And smart. He can walk on 2 feet and open a door.
He's literally laying in bed.
And get his own eyes.
Y'all,
I taught him well.
you got to put this call in perspective at this point. We're 2 hours and 8 minutes in. They were already talking before it started. Okay. Terry, I just sent you a text, by the way. But picture this scenario. Katie's sleeping somewhere. He's gotten into bed somewhere. And he's chit-chatting with Terri Lynn on the phone about things that are funny. And laughing. And carrying on. And she's sleeping. This is March 21st. He is Daphne, you are spot on. Nasty. As my granddaughter says, masty. Masty.
But I will be getting your cat to you soon, Little Man Jr.
To his dad's house.
Well,
Thank you so much, Kendo.
It's not my business to tend to. Let me see if there's one other thing I've got.
Who thinks that maybe he's gotten into trouble being a little pervy before? Because we weren't pervy to that information. No, they're both at the house. This is March 21st. Thank you so much, Kendo. This is why Nancy Grace said, do you two sleep in the same bed?
That's cute.
Well, I am calling it a
No,
night.
yes.
You know what it takes? A lot of alcohol. A lot of alcohol. I don't call it sleeping. I call it passed out.
Fun, Miss Williams.
Yes, it's been a great one. Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about all.
Hey,
I've got
cheat
for you
code.
tonight. Now we might have to go over this one more time, one more night. When you're calmer.
When I'm awake and not tired, yeah.
No, just when you're calmer. I just got a little bit.
Not tired.
No, I just think you got to get a little bit calmer, and you'll be all right.
The footage is in the last stream.
Tired.
I understand. I do.
Oh,
I get it.
maybe we should do it in person. I still think that'd be fun.
Oh my
Listen, I'm not
God.
into that swinger shit, man. I never.
No.
I'm not like a nun and stuff.
No. Nice try, but no.
That was a joke. I'm actually.
Wow. He ain't giving up. He's still hoping there's a chance.
You're a nun. That's full of shit. You know that.
I told you.
Me, I am actually a nun. I've been a nun for the past 5 years.
Not with that kind of mouth.
What?
Not with that kind of
Oh,
mouth. Right?
Actually, they give you a day off, and today was my day.
Yeah, okay.
Believe what you want to believe. I mean, it's up to you.
He still is not giving up.
Just saying. I am a nun. Today was my day off. They give you one day, and I'll pray for it.
Right now, I'm a billionaire.
That's a you problem. Just make sure that you pay the pastor and Father Anchovy.
Pay tithings.
Well, Father Anchovy. No, you probably don't know what that means. Well, no, I don't even know if he's alive anymore. I don't think he is.
There's something wrong with this guy.
So, yeah.
Well, this has been fun. We'll have to do it again. Like I said, we'll have to meet. It'd be fun.
Wow.
I don't think you could do my kind of crazy. I'm a nun. But no, you're welcome to come back on. If she wants to come back on and clear anything up seriously, I don't know if she does. And hopefully
I'll talk to her and we'll see.
All right. We will, and we'll see how everything's going. And
send me a link to the show, would you?
It's my name, Terri Lynn.
He wants to listen to the show. Oh my God.
That's all you got to do.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Oh my goodness. I think you want me to be your wife number, what, 6 or 7? You know, I think, see, my dad was married 7 times, but I said I couldn't do that. My brother's been married, what, 3, 4? I told him I was not doing that stuff. I was not going to be like that. Is there a reason you've been married that many times, sir, by the way? Or do you just like women? I'm curious about that. Because I have to ask my brother the same question. So I'm just asking. I'm going to ask you that too.
I'll save that one for our next meeting, and I will answer it.
You are.
I'm going to bed.
Go to bed.
Thank you.
Boy, have to sleep. Good night, boy. Good night. Good night, boy. Nice talking to you. Fuck that shit. I'm out.
Is he done?
Never again.
Oh my God. How in the world?
Well, listen. What people don't know ain't gonna hurt them.
Is it over?
Let me see if my other party. Thanks, y'all. That was hard. I can't lie. That was freaking hard. Hold on just a minute.
That ending, though.
That was hard. I can't. Don't get me started, but let's get back to my cat, my husband, Kevin, that you don't like.
I just don't like cats. It's not yours. I just don't like cats in general.
Like them at all. You need to invest in Benadryl, sir. And you can pass this on to your daughter. An allergy. But the best cat I've ever owned is the black cat, and he's the best cat. He's like a dog. He's as big as a dog. He's better than a dog. I promise. He's probably bigger than your dog. And smart. He can walk on 2 feet and open a door. And get his own eyes. I taught him well. But I will be getting your cat to you soon, Little Man Jr.
To his dad's house.
Well, I don't need y'all can work that out of your own accord. It's not my business to tend to. Let me see if there's one other thing I've got to ask you.
Well, I am calling it a night.
No, yes, you call it
fun, Miss Williams.
Yes, it's been a great one. Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about all I've got for you tonight. Now we might have to go over this one more time.
He wants Terri Lynn's
when you're
pussycat.
When I'm awake and not tired, yeah.
No, just when you're calmer. I just got
I'm not tired.
No, I just think you got to get a little bit calmer, and you'll be all right.
I'm actually tired.
I understand. I do.
Sammy, he's a total
Maybe we should do it in
perv.
person. I still think that'd be fun.
Listen, I'm not into that swinger shit, man. I never.
No.
I'm not like a nun and stuff.
No. Nice try, but no.
That was a joke. I'm a nun.
You're a nun. That's full of shit. You know that.
Me, I am actually a nun. I've been a nun for the past 5 years.
Not with that kind of mouth.
What?
Not with that kind of mouth, you right?
Actually, they give you a day off, and today was my day.
Yeah, okay.
Believe what you want to believe. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, just saying. I am a nun. Today was my day off. They give you one day, and I'll pray for it.
Right now, I'm a billionaire.
That's a you problem. Just make sure that you pay the pastor and Father Anchovy.
Pay tithings?
Well, Father Anchovy. You probably don't know what that means. Well, no.
Bigger. I can't look right now. My computer will lock up, but I'll look after. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, this has been fun. We'll have to do it again. Like I said, we'll have to meet. It'd be fun.
I don't think you could do my kind of crazy. I'm a nun. But no, you're welcome to come back on. If she wants to come back on and clear anything up seriously, I don't know if she does. And hopefully
I'll talk to her. We'll see.
All right. We will, and we'll see how everything's going. And
send me a link to the show, would you?
It's my name, Terri Lynn. That's all you got to do is type it in there. Oh my goodness! I think you want me to be your wife number 6 or 7. You know, I think. See, my dad was married 7 times, but I said I couldn't do that. My brother's been married 3, 4. I told him I was not doing that stuff. I was not going to be like him. Is there a reason you've been married that many times, sir? By the way, do you just like women? I'm curious about that. Because I have to ask my brother the same question. So I'm just asking. I'm going to ask you that too.
I'll save that one for our next meeting, and I will answer it.
You're a whore.
I'm going to bed.
Go to bed.
Thank you.
Whores have to sleep. Good night, whore. Good night. Good night, whore. Nice talking to you.
She says never again. Listen.
That's shit. I'm out. We are done with that. Never again.
She said, fuck that shit. I'm out. Never again. She did. She did. Terri Lynn, you are amazing. That was a lot. That was a lot. Be sure to check out my other videos and playlists for more true crime content. And if that's not enough, you can join our Patreon. Don't have a tinfoil hat? It's okay. We'll make you one. It's that easy. See you guys in the next video.
See you later. Bye.